Ta-da! Hello! Hello everyone, welcome to the H1-4 stream, our second stream for Thrones of Blood. I'm hosting on my own for now, because my other ruler is unfortunately lost in the void. So I'm joined by the lovely Voxel, who's definitely here, wrapped around the chair. And we will hopefully be joined soon by our good friend, who shall not be named just yet. So, yeah, we're gonna do stream 2 today. We'll just continue on where we left off. I would do big introductions, but I'm Thomas Schouten. I'm senior designer on H1-4. I did Dark Culture for this one mostly, and we'll soon be joined by a co-host who can explain some more extra stuff. But for now, it's just gonna be us. So forgive me if it's a bit more chaotic than usual. Unfortunately, I asked them to join, and they decided, hey, I have a really cool thing for this. I should go get that. And then they got stuck in traffic. So, hence we are where we are now. We're gonna just continue our game from last time and see what happens. If you have, as usual, if you have any questions, obviously feel free to say so in the chat. You're always welcome. Like it's always welcome to ask, and we can see what we can do. Now, for the actual game, we left off in a pretty dire state. That actually looks really cool. I think that's new. The visuals for that. We're at turn 28. We're pretty early in the game still. We were playing as the Cult of Tyranny, a vampire ruler. We decided to go to war with this free city to our south here, led by I think, if I remember, Bane Darkdrake, whom we have soundly defeated in battle in a very dire situation. That was unfortunately couldn't be helped. We had to fight them. We got it done. And now the city is going to be ours. We are, if I remember, we were considering if we were going to absorb it or vassalize it. Obviously, vassalizing it's going to be good for us, but being that it's our first city, we might want to actually absorb it. I'm leaning towards vassalizing them in this case, simply because we can show off our cool mechanic, and we have new targets over here as well. Not to mention, we need to go expand. There's so much to do. Our rulers in the void, we had them unfortunately perish in the last battle, so we're going to have to recover from that a little bit. And if I recall, we also had some research done. What did we complete last time? It's in here somewhere. Tyrannical exploitation. Well, we're going to have to make them a vassal, because this is something to explain. Pretend this dragon is speaking to you. Yeah, it's giving me very good advice right now. It's definitely... it's whispering in my ear to kill people. Now, Tyrannical exploitation, this is one of the new spells from the Tome of Tyranny. Or Tome of Tyranny, the Cult of Tyranny. The subculture for Dark. This is basically a way in which you can use all that extra allegiance once you have a free city firmly under your grasp. Keep in mind, you get extra allegiance from having hostages with a free city. Therefore, you can cast this spell on the free city, and it will convert that allegiance into additional income instead. So, we're gonna use that. We're gonna obviously make these our vassal, and then get that using. Now, for tomes, if I recall, we don't have a new tier 2 tome on this one, because we have tier 1, I think 3 and 4. So, we're gonna just pick whatever fits us. Keeping in mind real quick, what did we do last time? We have Blood and Rock. So we're going quite heavy into status effects, bleeding in particular. So we'll use that. So this request for the difficult stuff, I'll actually show that in a minute. In a few. Now, being that we're Cult of Tyranny, there's a lot of options we can mix with this, because we have a lot of status effect reduction, a lot of payoff from having status effects. So Mayhem is a good choice, because Mayhem is all about applying lots of status effects, lots of negative effects, and in fact they don't really care much what it is, but it's a lot of misfortune, which is good. Another option someone mentioned is the Doom Herald, which is a shadow one, which might actually be a good choice. Actually, basically don't use that much. How does it work again? So demoralize strategically in combat, it's a chance to lose morale. It's a chance, actually. That combos much more nicely than I thought it would. Okay. And the Joy Siphoners, this is, you do morale damage, and then it's doubled if they have high morale. So this is guaranteed. It's not necessarily a combo for us, but it will work. And then Cruel Weaponry is just more damage against enemies with low morale. So it kind of works, but it's not quite what we want to lead into, I don't think. I don't think it's our primary focus here. Souls, obviously a good choice, but we're deliberately saying no undead at the moment, just because we want to prove it. Scrying is marked, that sort of stuff, which is good. I think, like, Revelry is actually not a bad choice either. Revelry does have Blood Fury. So, oh, actually... So I think this is actually when it was updated. Someone can confirm this, whoever's played the game recently and happens to know this. But I think this got changed. So this is probably a good choice, actually. First off, lots of XP. It's nice. Reveler's Heart is nice. More morale. Levels of Blood. Also kind of fun. And it's a siege project that inflicts bleeding. And this is actually a really good combo. I think we should go with that. Let's do that. It's a bit too demon-y. Let's go this vibe. And we're vampires. We're going to be decadent. We're going to have our carnival of flesh. Read into that what you will. Age ratings notwithstanding. We're going to take Tome of Reverie. We could take another tier 1 tome as well. Yeah, there's more blood indeed in this tome now. There's a bunch of the... I would love to like point out all the exact differences in the Chaos tomes, but there's quite a few, and I don't remember all of them. Like I've been playing with this state of the game for a bit, so I won't spot them as easily. So if you do spot them, call them out, that sort of stuff. So, we get that Scald. It's nice because it's a support unit, which will obviously be helpful for us. But I think we'll go with Blood Fury first. Just because it gets our whole chain going. If we kill an enemy unit, more bleeding, nice. We want to do that. So that's what we're going to go with first. Our research is currently infinite because our leader's in the void, unfortunately. With some Empire skills, does any of this help us? This skill is useful. We still get an extra Whispering Stone, which we could use. But I don't think we're going to go that way because we want to conquer our vassals. So we're going to save our points for now. And then... this city, we're going to finally decide what to do with it. We're going to vassalize them. And we're mostly doing that because then we can show off the Imperium gameplay. Normally, you might want to not vassalize this because it's so close to home, you could use it. But we're going to vassalize them. Also because we have, as you can see, 3 of their prisoners. One whom we beat when defending the city. Another side hero who attacked us. And one more that I think we got when we conquered the city itself. You get an extra one. So, we should be in a good position to get a lot out of it once they are vassalized. Hopefully, we can, how do you say that, subdue them that way. I think, while we still can though, we're gonna kill this boy over here. Because that's another hero. And if we can get them, we can get another hostage. Which will give us a lot of benefits. So we're gonna go ahead and get that done. We should also kill this boy. Because, I'm going to keep them a bit close together because I'm a bit worried we get jumped by that other army over there. So, group them up into stacks of 3. We need to keep in mind we are still quite vulnerable. Because unfortunately, we lost a lot of stuff down here. And we are being attacked by infestations from both the right and from the left here. And as we can see here, yellow, this is Pendleton, the very freaky looking Giant King, this guy, this gentleman, is expanding up north, up to the surface. We need to go claim this territory to the north as soon as we can. Right now that would mean getting a hero, but we can't afford it, I don't think. We are unfortunately too poor. That's going to be a bit of a theme today, I fear. Let's see. What are you doing down here? Okay. Get up there. Alright. And then our city. We are Elf Empire. We want population and we want mines. We don't have any places to put more mines, I don't think, right now. Unless there's one underground. I don't actually know what province this is. We don't know what's in here. We have no clue what's underground at all. We haven't had the resources to go check it out. Which we should probably do. Other than that, we have... Is this something that's adjacent to the Dark Forge? Which needs quarries, mines, and foresters. So getting another forester on this side would be nice. So I'm thinking... we get one over here. Yeah. Let's get this one. Because that will combo more with that. And it will get us into the right place. We got all the domains. One of our heroes is unfortunately bought the farm. We cannot revive them. We don't have the resources for that. We can eat. We can, you know, we cannot eat them. You can eat only prisoners. But we'll take care of them later. It'll be good. And Alexandra gained her ambition, which is very good. But unfortunately, she's very, very dead at the moment. So we're gonna have to make do with that. The vines are nearly ending. All good as well. Rally has started. We have nothing for that. And the Baron Dark Drake has fallen. Good. Then we end the turn. Gonna skip through the next two. Someone's chatting away about stuff. Yeah, very sorry. I'm gonna ramble a bit when I'm on my own. It will get a bit better when I have my co-host in a minute. Is the audio correct? I hope it is. Have the Empire Tree changed for this DLC, or what will be different? Will it be a different DLC? The Empire Tree has not been adjusted yet. We have some ideas for what we want to do there, but it's gonna take. It takes more resources than we had available for this one. We're getting jumped, so that's excellent. This is just the Marauder stack. I'm gonna auto it and see how well they do. probably will be okay, because a lot of our low health units are the expendable ones, but we might need to manual it. I'm gonna accept this for now, just because for the sake of time, I'm gonna accept losing 2 pursuers, even though that is quite painful. But we're gonna have to deal with it for the moment. Because otherwise, I'm gonna keep you guys here a lot for combat, which I love. I love doing the combats, but I know people want to see some later tomes, so we're gonna try and get to that. All right, Lucian. Lucian is leveled up. It's just Lucian, but with a K. I guess it is. What were we doing with this boy? I think we were going for... Right, we were using the Drain as its magic attack, and then using the rest for the physical parts. So just regular melee attacks for that part, and then draining with the magic attack. The stun is obviously a good choice. However, I think we wanted to go to... We can go to crits, potentially. We want the basic stuff that buffs it. I think just giving it the skirmisher skill is going to be a good choice right now. Yeah, we'll go with that first. So just give them some maneuverability, they can move around a bit better. What's this within? Range. We don't need range. They're going to be close anyway. Perfect. Alright. Then we have... you want to change your course of action. They don't like that we have a larger domain. I'm sorry, Necessus, but that's tragic. If your domain is smaller than ours, that is actually tragic. That's very sad. Ooh, and our ogre traders showed up. Unfortunately, we are dirt poor. That's very sad, but we will welcome him, and hopefully we can get some money somewhere. Can we sell the remains? We can sell her remains. Let's go. That's money. Can we then use that to recruit a hero? Because that would get us back on track. Not the expensive one, but we can get a cheap one. It's a shame, because it is behind the level, but we can afford it, which is important. There's a Battle Saint here. Can I I think the updates are in on this one. So I guess we're gonna have... even though it's a bit of a dichotomy, we're gonna get a Battle Saint, because I did some balance changes to them. So we're gonna want to show off the new stuff. Even though I think right now what I need more is probably just a straight up a warrior. But a Battle Saint is not a bad choice, because they do have healing. And a decent bit of support. And we're going to build them that way. Let's see here. Anything important? No. Good. I say not important. Someone's going to be very hurt by that. Right, so to make a long story very short, some skills got shuffled around a bit in the Battle Saint. What we did is, what I mostly did is the left side, and the first 2 skills now give an aura effect. So basically it's a bit more in line with the first skills of other classes, where it gives you a tiny bit of defense. For the cleric it's resistance, for you and your adjacent allies. For the paladin it's defense. They're still both very war focused, but that's what we're doing. We're just going to go this way and go full healing. I won't go into too much detail here, because people are not here for this, let's be honest. Fervor is now up here, and we'll get Cleanse, which is now merged with Bless. So there's a bit better access to the skills. Truly embracing the dark culture. Yeah, with a Battle Saint. I'm rambling a lot. I'm gonna take a drink while I can. Oh hey, look, the trees are gone. After a period of upheaval, a world seedling from the distant worlds has taken root, spawning a new world tree. Peace returns within the realm and balance is restored as is nature's wont. That's not a word I use often. Your troops may once again traverse the woodland safely and unhindered. Yet, for the turmoil the world seedling caused, you may have the opportunity to benefit from the woody incursion. Will you restore the lands claimed by the forest, or is it more appealing to learn from the power over nature? Well, we could balance the forest, but I don't think we can really afford this, so we're not going to. We are gonna instead get some production out of them. We're gonna basically get the timber from the fortresses. We're not really bothered by what they terraform, to be honest. The trees don't interrupt us at all. Makes the movement a bit harder, but other than that, we don't mind as much. What is that? Oh, it's the dark culture. The primal culture. That's... I want to sneak through this domain real quick, but I'm worried that we're gonna get yoinked by those that infestation. I think we're just gonna go for it. We don't care. What do you mean hostile action? Oh, it's the node. Damn it. That is unfortunate. You know what pathfinding I want game sometimes. Okay. They are stacked. We're gonna not get on their bad side, I don't think. We'll stay away from them for now. We're not ready. There's a giant over there. That is such a value location. We're not gonna be able to grab that for a while. We need to build ourselves up. We have Alarik the Willbreaker, who looks kind of kick-ass actually. We'll leave him be for now. He's gonna be leading our new Titan Guard. They're gonna go north here and found a city. I think I finally have a co-host joining. We shall find out. That's not mine, right? That's 10.5's. We're gonna go northward. We cannot get a mount, unfortunately. We have a staff though. Warding, vulnerability, animal slayer. Not a bad choice. We'll take that. Hello there. At long last, we have company. Behold.
Hello, family.
You're gonna have to put that on, my brother.
Oh, true.
Else they can't see you. And I'm gonna do some masterful engineering here. Behold. Beautiful. Wait, no. Almost. There we go. Now we're good.
La.
I'm an engineer. What can
You're
I
a
say?
genius. That's what you are.
I would have set it up nicely to have it separately, but I did that like 1 minute before stream time.
You are amazing. We did it today only by the.
I'm hoping that
mercy of God.
everything works correctly. The audio works, but yeah. Well, for now, proper introductions. I'm joined today by Pablo, one of our narrative designers. I have designated you as a lost soul.
Perfect. I am the narrative Lost Souls. Wonderful. That's who I am. In
Speaking
fact.
of which, we're not going to spoil it yet, but we haven't run into any yet.
We will. I have some power to detect where they are, and I am sure they are on southwest usually.
How would you know that?
I know, but you started.
How
at the
do you
bottom.
know that?
I know things. I also brought you a drink, my count.
What is this? Is this cursed?
Is cursed with
How do you do this without like throwing it everywhere?
I have no idea. I have not opened it yet. Open it upstairs.
It's an actual blood bag. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna quickly.
I think we have
that
to
makes
twist
suspicious noises. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. It's very suspicious. This is very dangerous, but I suppose it's part of the thrill of the life. No, I think I'm
gonna let you do this
like
while
this.
I do this.
Yes.
Because I need to like get some steps done. Hello there.
Is your favorite beverage, my lord?
I've had like a complete like a stun lock when someone used was like General Schouten. I was like, how did they know my last name? And then I realized it's just down there.
Yeah.
It's like if I doxed myself, what do I do?
I hope
Thank
it's
you,
of
sir.
your likeness. It took me a while, and I got my hand dirty to get that blood, but
Ooh, that's very good actually.
happy
Thank
to
you,
hear.
sire. Very good. We are prepared for the council. Now,
Yes, we are.
we are trying to recover a bit. We got kind of beaten up, and then the infestation sent another army for us, which we just fought off, but it meant we have more losses. And now there is an old tree man here who is also very angry with us.
Lekker.
I do not know what is up with this realm, but we are not having a good time on it.
When did you have a good time? I don't
That's
remember
true.
last game having a good time either.
Last game was a great time. I don't know what you're all about. It was excellent. We're gonna try and kill these guys, I think, because we don't want the city to get despoiled.
No, absolutely not. But
I am not convinced we can take them.
I am sure you can take them. Jesus Christ, you have. Ah, no, okay, that's the other side.
That's, yeah. This is us. We have stuff, but we don't have a lot of stuff. I think we're gonna just... Actually, we can't even get to friendly territory. It's really annoying.
Hi, family. Nice to see you.
It's one turn.
Sorry for my accent today. I have grown very big teeth, and as if I hadn't a very strong Spanish accent before.
I mean, it's a wonder you're that articulate right now.
I am doing my best.
There's an effort in this. Let's find out here.
You got the crypto blade. That's a good idea.
I think honestly the gold. We're doing so much killing. Let's get the gold.
Agree.
And we have a lot of Imperium that we cannot spend at the moment because we're not expanding fast enough.
That's in fact a very good idea.
I think it might be actually. How are we doing on population? I think it's worth it. I think
Whatever.
we're gonna get.
Yeah.
We're gonna use the last stand because we're not doing so great. We need the extra units.
Because you wanna
You?
close it. Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not
And
bad.
then we have a fight just next to a... Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, we need to go down here.
Perfect.
But I'm worried if we send them there now, they'll get jumped. So we need to be a bit careful. We're gonna put them over there.
You can move the other units?
They
To
can get a
get
bit
closer?
closer, but
Yeah,
not...
but not close enough.
Can they get close enough? No. No, we can't quite get them in range. So we're gonna wait here.
We're
and then
gonna
next turn
pray.
group up. And then indeed, we pray.
Indeed,
There's another infestation up here sending... How do they all know where I live? Someone actually doxed us, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. The abattoir. This is one of the actual... say lekker, yes.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. I have to bring the costume to this party. Yes!
So-
Deathbringer finally in game. Who would have thought, huh?
It's done.
Yeah,
Um,
you did it.
So for the vampire castle, they have the new upgrades. The abattoir is one of them. This is the one that replaces the prison.
Yes.
Or whatever it's called, the dungeon, I think.
Prison.
So it still gives you the knowledge per prisoner, which is nice. That's good for us anyway, because we want to have lots of prisoners. But also, you can actually consume them. So this is an option that only vampires have, where you drink up the blood from the prisoner, kill them, so they go to the crypt, but you get a bunch of XP out of it for a particular hero. So you pick one hero and you give them the XP.
Yeah, just a snack for later.
Exactly. We're gonna take them, I think, because we want just have that, and I think we could use it, and also, frankly, we can't afford anything else, so might as well. Alternative is the blood altar, but right now we don't need more draft. We can't spend it.
Yeah, I just say lekker.
man.
Ik kan spreken een beetje Nederland, guys. Like, I speak like shit, and I have like 3 or 4 phrases, but I do speak some Dutch. Like, I live
It's
here.
there. It's there.
It's there. Yes, I do narrative stuff for Age of Wonders 4. I cannot promise mushroom folk for the next expansion, but I can promise if we do it, I will come dress up as a mushroom. That's
I don't know.
everything I can say.
I don't know if we have mushroom for that.
I am not saying we have mushrooms. I'm saying that I will.
No,
come.
we have mushrooms. We're in the Netherlands. You know
Yeah,
how this
true.
works.
Yeah,
we have
true.
those.
I will come on mushrooms. I cannot promise it's gonna be a costume or something else.
So you're gonna do what on the mushrooms?
Retry. You lost. I think you lost.
Yes, I think this. I think this is retry worthy. Yes. If this, you know what? I'll make a deal. If we lose this one, we'll start one with the death cult just to show it off on a much lower difficulty, so we can go. Nyum.
Okay, perfect. And we put one of the front end rulers to fight it.
Watching Thomas Pointley not build the thing that lets the resurrector. The ruler resurrects anyway. That just happens over time, so we're good on that. We can't resurrect the other hero. They're dead. We're just gonna accept that. Now,
Okay.
I don't rate the chance of winning this particularly highly, actually. This is...
Yeah, no, it's difficult. If we
'cause
kill the tier 4, it's a
we're
5.
not gonna kill them. It's too much damage.
We
I
got
don't
a
rate the
chance.
chances.
Can you summon anything onto them? Wow, and you are almost dead with all
Yeah,
your poor,
we
poor
are all
boys.
like on the recovery.
Yeah,
All those
yeah.
infestations attacked us right after we got the
Fucking
city,
Yeah.
which is a shame.
Do we have a hero here? Yeah.
We have a hero, but it's only Lukacian,
Yeah, poor
who isn't
thing.
super leveled.
Poor thing.
Definitely our strongest. They are a right-hand man, but we have no recovery mechanisms right now. We have no healing. So unfortunately, I suspect we do the death. Our bet here is gonna be getting the this thing on the plague.
Yes.
Giving
And
them the
start getting
parasite.
Crazy. Yeah.
We're gonna give them the parasite, poke them, and then hopefully we get enough maggots to make the fight work.
Yeah, if you are looking for maggots, yeah, we can start killing the little boy. Or the maggots. Ah, no, those are piglets. Okay.
Thomas leaves information everywhere. Don't expect enemies to find him. Yeah, you know what? Fair. I have an.
Apart from
attention to
the...
things.
What is that thing? Ah. Apart from the very obvious Castlevania, what other titles inspired this DLC? Honestly, many of them. And it's not only titles. We've been looking into old vampire mythology. We've been looking into very new and updated one. Like, what can we say?
Did you do the classic one with like Christopher Lee as like Van Helsing? Do you have that one?
Yes.
I forgot the name of it. It's the really old one.
Yeah. The one with Hugh Jackman, no?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
It's really old.
We have checked everything from Nosferatu to Dracula from Bram Stoker to more modern or like Victorian ones, like Interview with a Vampire. There are many things that we have gone through, and especially the art, like narrative-wise, we did it, and also the art team has done an excellent, crazy work. Like trust me, you are not ready to see the customization options for this DLC. They are outstanding.
We have shown a lot of them. There's a reason we spent like the literal
Yeah,
first hour of the last stream in the customization screen. Normally we're a bit faster at that.
Yeah, it was worthy.
I really love the effects, by the way, and I did really well on those now.
What will happen if you put those red glasses in the camera?
In the camera? But like on the camera? Actually, that's surprisingly clear.
Yeah, they are quite nice. I kind of like them.
I didn't expect that to actually work, I'm gonna be honest.
It looks very cool when you a little bit distilling, but you get used to it. I kind of like it.
We're gonna lose a lot of dudes, but that's okay. We'll make it.
Oh
work.
come on! What do you mean I look like a movie villain? I look very trustable, isn't it?
I mean that's without the cosplay. To be honest. Standard outfit. But yeah, this is why he's late, by the way. I don't know.
Oh fuck! What do you say?
Did you stop it? No, I think it's all good.
I
was like, this is why you're late.
Yes. No, I'm late because I was getting the blood.
Hellsing the anime. I actually, I wouldn't say I love that, but the manga. I love the insane concept of it. Hellsing Ultimate is very funny. But I don't think there's much of a direct inspiration, being that it's already a twist on existing stuff. I mean, I think some vibes. I'm willing to bet Lewis has some references to it. So unfortunately, half our line already died. That's just how this
Yeah,
goes.
I saw it. That was absolutely tragical. Like
They had like 5 health among them.
yeah, and the area of effect of that summon was absurd.
And they have Divine Summon because of the tier 5. So we can't actually do the maggot thing. Well, we can, just not easily. So we're gonna have to get a plan.
Yeah.
God only knows what the plan is. Can you make it anywhere? No. Can we eat corpses?
Hellsing, yes, for sure. Hellsing. I think it was one of the first vampire animes I watched. I got obsessed. First on the first version because they did a new Hellsing anime like recently, a few years ago. Recently, 5 years ago, I think. But yeah, I remember both versions.
Probably should have done that. I mean, got XP for
Bloodhanger.
Can we get?
Hey, it's not a Spanish accent. It's vampire accent.
I bet.
I wish we could add glasses to character customization, but sadly they were not very into the medieval era. So don't wait for them.
I wonder if we can summon blood parasites out of the vines.
I think it's a living thing. You should be able.
Hey, listen, we're gonna die in this battle. Might as well let's just go.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Kill.
Bimba.
And nope.
I think it's because it's a summon.
Might be because they died in this attack. It's also possible. I don't actually know how blood parasite works in detail. Let's find out. Oh, it doesn't have to. Oh.
Well, a blood maggot will not die, so it will not explode if it has steadfast.
I think it's because the effect is not applied.
Could be.
Fair enough. That's a shame. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. I think we're dead. Let's just go. Let's extend it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's give it a try. Hellsing Ultimate Breach. That's the last one.
No, that's the voiceover version on YouTube.
Ah, la Virgen.
Which is very funny, but
No, I
it's also not appropriate to be quoted here.
Yeah.
I would because I do that all the time, but I shouldn't.
We do already a lot of illegal things. Let's keep it on that.
Drinking blood.
Yes.
Can't believe the hospital staff arrested you, man.
Hmm?
I can't believe the hospital staff held you up.
I didn't mention I went to the hospital.
Where did you get it? The morgue?
No, it was involuntary donor.
Ah, involuntary.
Involuntary donor.
Okay. Something definitely not evil. But Ripara. Oh, he also ascends.
I think Thomas was distracted with the game the last time I asked. How do higher Pantheon heroes interact with the Elder Vampire? If I am not wrong, they are also very well transformed into your king. They are beaten, and
if they're champions, they indeed become a vampire thrall.
Yeah.
If they're not, then they just stay as they are. So if you recruit a dragon, it's a dragon.
well, I mean,
But we are doing the dying. Let's extend it. Let's go. Let's go. Dagger, go.
no, I'm not from the Canary Islands. I'm from Andalusia, the south of Spain.
Well,
Rivers had Romans had glasses and Rivers had monocles. I agree. although rivers are quite an updated and actualized, let's say, modern culture, and they don't have red monocles. Anyway,
I feel like 2 monocles is just
a glass.
binocles.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
just
binocle.
two glasses. I think it's sunset on our attempt here.
You will be happy to know Ice Venture channel that I think they are planning some stabilization on the online game. Soon.
It's an ongoing process.
Yes, we have it in mind. We know it's a serious situation, and we are putting a lot of efforts on it.
Wizard King's also getting bitten. I think it's just champions. I think Wizard Kings are also not affected.
Yeah,
it's basically because they don't have the same. They have their own skill tree.
Could be.
I think it's anyone. Murder, death by piglets. I mean, if I'm gonna go out, that's the way I want to do it.
But they are hurt. They went home hurt.
Yeah, we are
Virgen
dead.
Santa.
We are very dead. We're gonna give it another try. I think we're gonna just do a new game. Well, actually, let's show this real quick first. How this actually looks. So, Insultur is now our vassal. We have hostages of theirs. It's indicated by these little bars in the slot where the Whispering Stone would otherwise be, to tell you don't need to give them a Whispering Stone. So even if you have one, I'm fairly certain, that's just for testing purposes, get one. Ta-da. Even if you have one, they already have one right now. So there's no reason to give them one. Because you cannot give the Whispering Stone to a city where you have hostages. Because it already counts as having one. If we wanted to, say we wanted to like peacefully try and negotiate these guys, we could just give it to them. So just as normal, they have a Whispering Stone. This also counts as a Whispering Stone, so I'm fairly certain if you look at our knowledge income, it's indeed 30, because Insultur has a Whispering Stone technically, and so does Plarion.
Correct.
So that's an interesting part. Next, so here's the beautiful UI. You can actually see the progress towards the free city. They're all grouped. If you were to get different ones, it would actually group separately as well.
Wonderful.
Which is nice. And just because we're switching to a different build real quick anyway, to make it work. How many hostages? 4, which is nice. So the first one counts as Whispering Stone. Every subsequent one is 1 extra point of allegiance. So if you can see, you can probably see it best here. And the breakdown, here you go. We have 4 from the hostages, and then 2 the base value from having a Whispering Stone. So that's how this works. Then we have, in addition, actually, let's just cheat a little bit. Oh, it's good. We can cast in one turn. Tyrannical Exploitation. This is a spell for the subculture that they have. You can attach this to a city, and it converts the allegiance into income instead. So, if you look at them, they give us 9 gold for mana to knowledge. It's not too great. We kind of want the allegiance to be rising right now, so normally I wouldn't cast this yet, because I want them to be loyal first. But just because we want to show it off before we go to the next one. Ta-da. Launch.
Bam.
And we get significantly better income out of it. Because this is all they have. So they give us more. So we get the more resources out of it. That's how it works. And then, lastly, we will show this in the other build, the other build as well. But, because we just built it, we can devour a hero. So this is the... We eat them up. So we're gonna eat this hero. They're from the free city, so they're not gonna like it. But we're booking it out of here anyway.
They will get over it.
They'll get over it. And you can pick who to give it to. So you can see here it will give 8. I think it's based on the level of the hero it actually that you devour. I think it's about. I mean, it looks like it's 2 per level. I'm not sure what the exact scaling is, but it scales. So for example, we can give it to Alexandra. She gets an extra level, or we could give it to Alarich, and he doesn't quite get an extra level, but he gets close. But just for illustration, her, ta-da. And then, if we look at her, she should now be level
6.
Ta-da. Perfect.
Wonderful.
Thus, use for more bodies in the thing. Anything else we want to show here? Well, I would want to show the actual tier 3 unit, but we're going to swap to the other one. But before we do so, I will actually show it, because it's cool. And then we're going to go play the Death Cult.
Yeah.
Might as well, if we're going to give it another try, we'll do that. Behold, the Tyrant Knight. This was formerly the... it's very simple we did with it, but this is formerly the Dark Knight. And the Dark Knight was a very standard shock unit that had a sort of cone AoE attack that scaled with status effects. The scaling with status effects is still sort of in here, but in a different way. How the Tyrant Knight works? Very simply, it just has a charge, This is exactly what you expect it to do. It inflicts weakened, it has vulnerability. Nice. The vulnerability being from the culture. Then second ability, it has a trample. This is a a displace and replace. So basically this lets you disrupt the formation. So if you want to really get in there and like bother a lot of them, you do that. The reason you want to do this is because the Tyrant Knight is very good as long as it is in the middle of the enemy, like surrounded by enemies. Through two things. It has the Aura of Tyranny, which is obviously the culture mechanic where it like reduces all their stability. But primarily, the Tyrant Knight has Despotic Vitality. This gives it a heal based on the amount of adjacent enemy units. Thus, if this unit gets into the middle of enemies, and you make sure that they're tanky enough to survive, they heal up again. So as long as you can make sure that they survive, they build themselves back up, and they can stay in the thick of it and really oppress the enemy. That with the old Tyrant Knight, it got renamed to a subjugator. It's not super complicated, but I'll show it real quick just because. There we go. Ta-da. And this is basically because I tried to give it a different name, and frankly, it was just way too too perfect a fit to not swap it around. But it should be good. Then let's do everyone a mercy and not have this take ages. So we're gonna really quickly do another one where we swap to another culture.
Lovely.
Because we done messed up a little bit, and I'm gonna we're gonna edit a little bit to make it a bit easier for ourselves.
We got killed like a first season villain.
It's so good.
Saying.
We're gonna make it very simple. Put the Sunless Lands on because we still want to show that off. So let's throw Val. That's all good. All right. Then I will put these on hard manually, just to make sure that we can actually do some auto combat easily. That's all good. Content's all good. Then we pick ourselves.
Who do you want to be?
Well, we're gonna still pick Alexandra because we owe it to her. Otherwise, we'd pick Necessus, but we're gonna pick Alexandra and just modify it real quick.
Ah, okay, nice.
Because we made her, she's cool. We want to make sure that she's represented. So we're gonna swap to the Cult of Death. Ta-da. And then I think we keep this vibe the same. We don't want this actually.
Would it be fun to try the new society trait?
It would, but it's not really the vibe we're going for because it's going too wide. And we're gonna be very much conquering stuff. There is the Destiny of Chaos, Deathbringers, which is good. Basically, just we want everything to die, which we do.
I'm all in.
We do.
We are never gonna reach it though, but yeah.
Well, this is Destiny. It's possible, but
the Destiny and the Ruin one are quite far usually.
Yes, usually.
Take a lot of turns.
Ritual Cannibals we're gonna not take because we want everything to die and we want lots of bodies around. So this one we definitely don't want to do that. We want to have lots and lots of undead. Because this is we're gonna go full undead build with these guys.
Okay.
Obviously. So let's make sure we have lots of summons, which I think Gifted Casters is good for that. Mana Channelers.
I think, yeah, Mana Channelers.
They get more XP, which I'm not necessarily going for XP, so that's fine.
Like
They cost less to cast, yeah. But I think that something like Swarm is probably more appropriate. I like Raiders in general, I just like things dying.
Some people want to see the back of the vampire dresses.
Oh yeah, sure. Sure, we can do that. Silence of Evil. Let's just go full Silence of Evil. But just fuck it, you know? Let's go full evil. Alexander is full evil anyway.
Fleeing on combo say, guys, show me Imbria's character screen for at least a second.
Oh, yes, sure, we'll put it in. So unfortunately she has some hair in the way. Let's change the hair. Where is it? Where's the hair?
Up there.
There you go. Whoop. It's just, listen, it's just easy for the dresses, okay? Ta-da. It's actually quite nice. Like there's a lot of. That's not the vampire dress. I like this one a lot, actually.
Go for that for a change.
Nah, we're gonna do. I really like the one we had, which is I think this one. Yeah.
Yes.
And the hair back. Where's my hair? There's my hair.
Nice. I like the red at the
You know, we'll do this. Here you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Flawless. Adjusted.
Okay, who knows who Imbria is? Who in the chat knows what Imbria really is? Do you recognize her from a previous game or anything like that?
So I've been told not to do this, but I'm gonna do this because it's cool. I'm gonna give him the rose skeleton mount.
Cool.
I think it messes with the portrait. It's something fixed, but it's not fixed in this build, so we're just gonna deal with it. And I think we're otherwise just happy with how this looks. We're gonna keep them mostly as is.
People is mentioning to play with the male options, so we can also see them.
Oh, right, of course. I'm worried we might mess some stuff up, but let's show that real quick. Let's see. But this is the Wanderer one.
That's a very good armor.
You know what? We can just hit random for a bit and see what it makes. That's a...
Not very male, but...
It's randomizes everything right now. I haven't locked anything. So.
Wow.
I like this. I like that code so much, man.
Yeah.
It's really good. There's a lot of cool options. Yeah. This is psycho girlfriend material. Holy crap! Look at that. That's terrifying. That's like the worst mistake. But yeah, there's a lot of like options we have. Can we? I actually don't know if we can now go back and just have it be what we had before. No. So I'm gonna just. Now I'm gonna have to quickly just do this because it's faster. Alexandra.
Sounds like a good plan.
It's just a bit faster to do it this way.
I agree.
It had the Destiny one. There it is. And then the other one was, I think, Science Week.
Yeah, it will be very fun that the bats are starting a scout. Nevertheless, the scout are a culture-based unit, so yeah, they cannot be based on vampires.
A bat scout.
Bat scout.
I'm gonna still do the hair because the hair is cool. There we go.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Excellent. All right, cool. Culture, we're gonna sort the mount out because it's cool. There we go. Perfect. Boop. And we're gonna keep her the same for now. And then we just do override. Alright, Imperialist actually.
Yeah, there is a new bat mount. You can. I think Thomas showed one of the first things he showed. In the
we're gonna
stream.
do Dominator. Yes. Override. And then we can go, I think.
Yeah, the randomizer was not very on point, but give you more chances to check yourself.
Sometimes you get unlucky with what it
Yeah.
makes. Let's see here. Which one was the one they wanted to see? Imbria? There you go.
There you have it.
Imbria's a very...
I got mommy. That's what we got.
She looks like... I had her on the test game, like on the horse. It looks really good.
Yeah,
really
yeah,
good, good matchup. I think that's the...
Imbria is one of the characters that I've been working for this expansion and so on. We want to bring the old lore for Age of Wonders to update the old lore from vampires, and Imbria was the perfect bridge for it. So when you start playing, give it a look at the story that she has, and if you investigate a little bit more, you're gonna find a few references to her and what happened to her and what she's been doing around in different pieces of text and things in the game, not only text.
Let's see. Is Imbria a Tyrant? No, she's got to death.
No.
Unfortunate. We'll do this boy in here. Just as a contrast.
Yeah, it looks amazing. That armor is outstanding, eh?
It's
Art
excellent.
did a crazy work. I would love to make a plushie of that armor, man.
Dude, I would love to just have that armor.
I will buy it. I will pay for it.
Let's just go. I think we should be good now.
We cannot put Bat on a chariot, my friends. Like, we cannot
Bat on
have
a
flying
chariot.
chariots. Like, that would be very funny, but we can.
Bat on a chariot would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Some of the new Pantheon rulers have unique customizations and not available to choose for players. I'm not sure exactly what you mean there, but there's some stuff in the Pantheon that I don't have unlocked.
Correct.
It's just that simple. I don't have it.
Correct. Everything is available. Everything that you have seen.
I've unfortunately not set up the profile to be far enough ahead. I loved, by the way, I have some confirmation from Yori about the mount thing. It's like, I said it about other mounts, not the normal skeleton one. But yes, this one's also broken because of the same change. Like, that's irrelevant then, isn't it? Vision of Destiny, we're going to just skip over this because it's from last DLC. But we're going to pick the death one because we want to go on the path to death. And also it means lots of units need to be slain or lost, which we're very good at.
Yeah.
Now, there is I think on tier 1 there is nothing here to show that is different. So we should be good.
That one got updated.
Which one?
The prophecy got updated. I remember that before we had to also get a few heroes in the crypt.
No, that's the Ruin one.
Ah, that's
the prophecy of Ruin. Which someone else raised, like, hey, that doesn't combo with the death cult much, which is a shame. It's like, yeah, it is. It's unfortunate, and I can't fix it right now.
Yeah, it's not that. It's
something I would like to change because it is a bit of an obvious combo, but yeah, it is just what it is. We need more units. We need more bodies to throw into the grinder. So I think right now we want immortals because we want stuff that triggers the death effect. And we're going to immediately get the desecration chambers because we are miles from any... what do you call it? The night terrain. It's called sunless. So we need to make sure that that starts spreading early.
Ah, yeah, you mean the old rulers, like Anon's armor and so on. The rulers are like... Some rulers have their assets, their costume made specifically for them. And for those are not accessible. You cannot put Anon face on someone else.
They're literally sculpted that way.
Yeah.
So it's not, unfortunately, that parts are not modular in the same sense. It's a bit of a shame. This is actually kind of nuts to have next door. We should actually... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, once we kill this, we're gonna go south.
Did we saw a beating heart already?
No. No, we haven't found the heart yet.
It would be easy to detect in the map if it is.
I mean, if we can find it, it'll
yeah,
be easy, yeah. But
it will not be that easy to find that. Yeah, I agree.
We shall find out. We can expand. These nodes are all unguarded. Is that because of this difficulty level? I never don't play on Pluto anymore.
I have never seen unguarded nodes in a while.
Okay.
Could be that we were.
These are gonna be gold mines both, so we'll get the farm first, just to get the food
you have
going.
to level up still like 2 more levels to be able to access to the Imperium from the mines, no?
Yeah, we do. But we're gonna make the mines later.
Nice.
For sure. Helmet, yep, will you take it? Oh, one of our units died. So unfortunately this little immortal died, so he's gonna be staying behind a little bit. We're gonna get moving immediately because I want to found the city down here as soon as I can. Let's have a quick look down below. Hey, a lost soul!
Always southwest.
Ghostly presence bound to this world until their unfinished business is put to rest. Moving a hero or ruler onto it will trigger a lost soul quest. Well, good thing we're already going that way.
Nice.
And then we'll find out what we can do with
you're
that.
gonna have to send the ruler.
Well, we're already going that way, so that's nice.
Okay. So when we get closer, I can explain them a little bit. Did you want to explain anything from the Cult of Death?
I mean, it's detail more maybe that people might notice is that it actually has a different looking city. There's a bit more greenery on it. It's a bit more mossy, decayed sort of vibe.
Correct.
It's a tight balance, obviously, because it's like nature and shadow is a bit of a tight balance. Did this just turn to snow? Was it already snow?
I think it was already snow.
It became sunless, but my brain was like, change. I don't like change. We're gonna have to go down there. I think we're gonna postpone it 1 turn to heal up, because I'm a bit worried. And we're not being hyper competitive. We're not gonna have to worry about being slightly slower. Hey, look, another one.
Another one.
I like how we didn't meet any of them, and then now we're just running into all of them.
My presence is.
Oh, hey, Immortalist on the chariot. Look at him go. Oh, we're gonna get into that when we get one ourselves. Ooh, is that an infestation? That is.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a graveyard.
A lovely one.
Can you make Nordian names mod so his name stands out? No. No. He gets no rights. He doesn't give me any rights on the Discord. He doesn't get any rights. This is my domain. No, I'm joking.
Okay, we're getting close to the Lost Souls, so I suppose I should explain them.
Yeah, you may talk when ready.
Perfect. Okay, Lost Souls. This has been the main feature I've been working on this expansion. The Lost Souls are, as we have seen, wandering souls through the map. They work kind of as a pickup, like you have to meet them, but you can only meet them with a ruler or a hero, as they are not gonna manifest upon like simple units. But if you meet them with a hero or a ruler, they will give you a quest, a very interesting quest, like full of narrative and related to the soul and the suffering of the soul. As I mentioned, they're gonna be moving around the map. So each turn, you're gonna see them wandering around. It's our first wandering pickup. This has required a lot of effort, not only for narrative, but mainly from code support. That was absolutely wonderful. God bless them. And yeah, you're gonna receive very interesting rewards and very cool stories that you can go around and live with your characters.
I am not sure if this was the same one we saw here, but he moved away.
I hope people hear me.
I think they should, right?
Okay, yeah,
I hope so. Do Lost Souls show up in every realm, or are they tied to a feature?
Lost Souls appear right now in every realm as any other pickup, as I mentioned. but they will not appear on story realms. In most of them, they don't really fit the narrative and the story that we have present. If we were have to have a story realm for vampires, let's say it is interesting enough by itself.
Ooh, a manor. Wait. It's cleared. Who cleared this?
Someone is being very fast.
There's no way.
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Something went wrong there.
Yeah.
We're on an older build, like from last week, so maybe this is a bug. That
Yeah,
fixed,
probably
but
something just fixed.
That does not seem right. That is, in fact, actually very frustrating, because I really wanted to show that map. That map is so cool. That makes me very, very sad. But also, that is strange.
Yeah, it's a great sadness in our hearts.
I wonder what happened. That does not seem right. It spawned like that for sure. I just don't understand why.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's focus on the positive. With all those choked, like feline skeletons. Not a positive, mind you. Alright, Scout, you go north. There's borders up there. It's a brigand camp as well. Excellent. If nothing else, honestly, at this, if we don't get a battle in one of those sites by the end of this, I'll cheat and just yeet us to one of them by the end of the stream. Because honestly, I want to show that map, and it's a travesty that it's blocked.
It's a wonderful map.
Blockable damage, strength, lifesteal. Strength and lifesteal is really good. So, Morbid Sacrifice. This is one of the skills from the Dark Cult of Death. Both of them have like a strategic spell. This is the one for the Cult of Death. How it works is it has an area effect, so it affects multiple armies. Heals them to full, gives them universal camouflage, it gives them morale for the next combat, and it gives them max hit points to the next combat. Which is obviously really, really good. Like that's a lot of stuff. But it has a pretty high price, because it requires a morbid, one of the morbid sacrifices. Like, it requires a morbid sacrifice, therefore, one of the embalmed sacrifices is part of the price to cast it. This is a really powerful spell. Like, imagine, like Game of Thrones, the stereotypical thing where, like, oh, you burn someone at the pyre to have your army be saved, or send them forward. That's what you do with this one. You basically, like, oh, I'm in a bad situation, or I want to ambush someone, or I'm going for a very important battle. You
sacrifice.
You chop the head off, and then put them in a little circle, you drain all the blood, and then go, and then you poof. Exactly, that one. We're not going to get it just yet, because we don't have any sacrifices yet. But we're going to first get the life leeching. Yeah. But we're definitely going to go that way. Because we want to make sure we have lots of bodies to use. Hunger's End. He has upgrades. We want to get lots of mana, because we're going to get lots of undead. But we're currently at our first tome. And we don't have any summons yet. So we're first going to go gold. To make sure our economy gets rolling. And we've met Vicious Whetstone.
Of course they're not going to be nice.
No, of course not. We're not that lucky. They're the ones that stole our wonder. That's why we're...
Yeah.
They must die.
They were gonna die anyway, so now at least we have a reason.
Yeah, now we have a reason to kill them. It's fine. We'll farm them for coin. And their bodies. And their...
and their units.
I should have built a unit, by the way. Absolute noob. Yeah. Absolute noob behavior. I'm gonna get like so many comments about this now. Pursuer. We're gonna keep scouting. I think there's a watchtower up there, which we'll go for.
There is some free... oh no, it's not free. Fuck off.
It's never free. It's a creature cage, we can't afford it. Lots of elephants on this map, surprisingly. So, that lost soul, we don't know where it went at the moment, unfortunately.
In fact, ironically, the Death Cult is very good at staying alive, alive.
Their entire shtick basically is that the more things die, the more they stay alive. They're really good at just outlasting people. No, we're gonna just jump this, kill them. It's a risky battle, I don't trust that. There we go. Perfect, and that's our first hero captured as well. Because we just immediately went for them. Took some damage, but we now have this terrain here to heal in. Because some dark god has blessed us.
No worry at all, for sure you will see all the tomes and what they entitle. If it is not during the gameplay, I'm sure Thomas will make sure that in the last stream he goes through everything.
I will show everything, yeah, absolutely. We're gonna go, her ambition is Dominator, to capture units, so we wanna go have the mind control angle.
It's also one of the coolest things.
It's one of the most strong ones, but it's also, we're just going for that vibe now. I don't know what this...
It's fixed, that one is fixed, I saw the bug.
I have not had this many bugs in ages, and we have this build we
No, but the bug is only visual for the tooltip. You will receive the
Okay.
The skill.
Good, good. We get Unleash the Hounds. Nice.
Yep, that's a very cool item, honestly. You have a nice helmet.
I'm just a bit salty. We tested this build so thoroughly, everything, and then we have so many bugs. It's excellent. Well, so we have one in the prison. In the crypt. We can sell the remains as normal, but also we can embalm them. Embalming them gives you mana instead, but also gives you the embalmed sacrifice, which, as the death cult, you use for particular structures, such as, for example, the grave obelisk, which is basically a very souped-up version of the regular obelisk. So this gives you a lot more mana, it gives you stability as well. This is a really good way to finance using lots of undead, if you wanted to. Which we're probably going to do. For now, I'm going to leave them in the prison for the moment, because we don't need the mana just yet, but that's what we're going to do. These are still broken, you know, not my fault. I'm blaming you, Jordi.
If your vampire city is destroyed or migrated, does it lose the sandless terrain?
Let's see, on 4, did we know? No, I don't think so, actually. I actually do not know, I'm going to be honest.
Me neither, me neither.
That is not my area of expertise.
Yeah, neither of us.
Oh, wait a second.
Did narrative also use Vampire Hunter D for inspiration? Yes, yes we did. Not only in narrative, also art.
There we go. So we have embalmed one, so when you can see here we have the sacrifice. So we can now afford to build the special building. We're not going to use that just yet. We're going to use it right now to cast a spell. Or rather use the mana we get from it to cast a spell. We're going to rush out our transformation.
Sandless terrain is as any other terrain. I think it can be terraformed, if I am not wrong. Thomas? I think so, no?
Yeah, this is it's just terrain. It's an overlay. Which means I think you can just combine it with most things. We're gonna kill more stuff. Kill.
Go meet the Lost Souls.
I mean, I want to. I just they're running away from me, man.
Yeah, they move very slow, I have to say.
I mean, it's bad. And unfortunately, we're also slow. Let's go up here. Get this. But we're trying to find them. I'm trying to like spot them with the scouts.
There has to be one. Is that one up there?
We need to grab that.
Don't worry.
A dread spider.
Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's not up here. That's that's the jade pickup. I think they went underground.
Could be.
They do roam an area, right? Like they don't go everywhere, right?
They go everywhere they want to go.
God damn it. Filthy souls. We have to track them down. We have a farm already. Let's get a quarry.
Another one.
A second one. Because then we can boost this.
Yes.
Get that out soon.
Do we already have a sacrifice? Wonderful.
Yeah, I made one just now.
Yeah, nice.
Further, show that to your unit. We will get there when we get there. Which hopefully is soon, but I mean, with the current rate at which we're encountering things, it's a whole thing. There they are. Alright, down south we go. We're gonna go around this way because I want to fight more.
Yes. Take a chance to do so.
Let's see. We're gonna poke it with them.
Bonk.
This is probably rough. Okay.
I really like the.
But they all retreated. They all died.
That they all revive at the end of the combat is a wonderful thing.
It's really good for clearing. Also, this is an interesting location. You have like a wind wall.
Yeah.
Cool. That's kind of cool.
And another lost soul.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, next to the dragon.
Oh, up there. Yeah, I see him. Camouflaged by the ice.
Yeah. They hide in the snow.
And they do. I just realized we have the draining bite, like the melee one. Probably
and she's a warrior, no?
That's true. It's gonna be fine.
Like you can reset it anyway.
That's true. Heavy crossbow.
No.
We found Helsing's crossbow. We're just using it. I should have taken this actually. I just realized we killed the hero already.
But you're gonna find a lot more. Yeah, but that's true.
You know what, we'll take it now. Why not?
Yeah, we're gonna create a second city soon, for sure.
Yeah, as soon as we can afford to. Speaking of which, actually, we should put. I want one down where that infestation is, probably. So we're gonna go that way, I think. Is this? It's only 2 units. We can take them.
Easily.
Take them. Kill them.
Bonk.
Unfortunately, we're getting very slowed by our units dying, but
it's worthy. It's worthy. We're getting a lot of experience.
It's worth. I mean, we're not losing the units, so that's good. Let's find out what's down here.
Whoop.
Bullerton. All right, we're out. The spider. The spider. The souls right here. I don't want to pick that up right now.
No. Pick it up with the army.
I want the army to get here. I'm just worried that someone else will just you know, come by and yoink it before we get there.
We are on that way.
We are. We should be good. Alright, you go down here as well. Arcane Research. Drinking Blades is good.
Or we show the one from the Mark of Death.
Well, this is spreading the mark to the other units, and we don't have many other units yet, so we don't need to worry about that just yet.
One of the things I am really impressed. I am really impressed art-wise in this DLC, but have you realized so cool are all the icons? Exactly, all the icons for the Blood Rite Tome. Like, so cool. Like, I really like the effect.
It's interesting it's showing the tier 3 here, which we don't have access to yet. I don't know
But
why it shows up. I mean, it's cool, but it's just... Normally, I don't think that shows up in the transformation, the units that you don't have
Usually
yet.
they show all the... usually they should be showing
we don't have
the
these two
units
yet.
we have. Yeah. Probably because we are missing unit, they're just replacing it with an extra one.
I have no idea what's going on. That feels... Maybe I just never noticed it. Who knows? What is that? What the... is that? Look at this creature.
Most uncanny angel I've seen in a while.
Oh my god. They must be purged. I'm sorry.
know
Yeah,
what
we're
is
killing
more
them.
uncanny.
I'm sorry. We're returning them to the earth. That's where they belong.
Yes, vampire have innate malady immunity.
Do they actually? Oh shit, they do. I never knew. I had no idea. We're gonna go this way. We need to hurry up a little bit.
The vampire is not tied to the dark culture at all.
No.
It can be
No.
any culture.
Yeah, we're just playing them with it right now because, well, that's what we're showing off because it's new stuff. But it doesn't have to be at all.
Yes, and sunless spread underground as well as gloom.
Hey, look. A Starseer thing.
Yeah.
That one's not also explored, right?
No, that's unexplored.
I'm very sad that the castle is explored. It's so cool to show.
It's okay, we'll find another one for sure.
It's aggressively
There
upsetting.
is another one there, yeah.
Yeah, but we're not going to reach that one for a while. It's fine. We'll eventually get there. And more blood glass. It's good.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go with the Grave Obelisk. So this is just straight up... It's a good mana structure. It's nice. We can use that. It's like doubles our mana income, which is obviously very good. Ryodor the Spearhead. No.
People is asking for a angel vampire.
You could do that.
Yeah.
No, you can absolutely do that. And then the Spellcaster, Elementalist.
An elitist, so we fight with the hero.
I like the Warlock because he has summons, which we can then make expendable. They can die, and it works with our bonus. Ironically, he is a Crusader. He will get that on this realm. There's lots of demon stuff around, and Prospect is pretty good. This man is a philosopher. He's just a dichotomy. Let's get him.
The animation is brutal. Bam. Wow.
Beautiful. He's a beautiful boy. We should leave him as is for now. The armor. The armor's gonna go on Alexandra.
Of course.
Hearty armor.
Lady.
Our Lady. Our Lady of the Night. Let's see if he leaves. I want to find this boy. They're quite slow, so thankfully you can catch up to them pretty easily. But
yeah. At the beginning, in the
we
first
just
iteration,
lost track of them.
Yeah, in the first iteration, they were as fast as a scavenger.
No, they were the fastest possible thing because they were 40 movement or something and flying, so they outpaced everyone. It was very funny.
The game director came to me like, Pablo, I've been persecuting a lost soul for 3 turns, and the lost soul is disappearing from the map, and every time I get closer, the soul is like,
Was that actually how he brought it? That does sound in character for Tom.
Yes, was something like that.
That sounds entirely in character.
Maybe the sound effects are mine.
No, that sound effect seems entirely in character as well. That's definitely the deal. We should put the city there. Is there any place up here that's good? Yes. But that's also a border. We want one down here, at the very least. Probably a second one down there. I think we're going to scout this hero a little bit. Go this way, because there's a bundle over there. So we want to grab.
Since he's a vampire now, does he get access to some of the their customization? Yes, most of them do, I think.
Who does?
I do for sure know that they get some customization automatically, but we can just check it.
Wait, who is a vampire?
This your new hero.
Right, that's a good question.
I do think so.
I think
have to
so.
say.
Let's find out. Nope, not you.
Damn.
Pitchforks to pikes.
That's a cool tattoo.
Yeah, pitchforks are great for stabbing. Ooh, wait, a Deathstalker? What?
Take it.
Something is very fucky right now. Like, something is messing with my build real hard here. Because we're not supposed to be given a tier 3. But we'll take him. We'll take a Death
It's
Stalker.
very early
Why
to
not?
tier 3, yeah, you're very
We'll
right.
take a Death Stalker. Let's go. And then we open the screen finally. I'm having a time today. Okay.
No, you don't get it, the full customization, no. Only the...
No, I think you get some of the
the
stuff.
eyes and the...
Yeah, it's only some of it.
Yeah.
Because you're not a lord full on, but you do
Yeah.
get like the weird eyes, that sort of stuff. Which obviously you have.
Yeah.
But he is not a full vampire lord, so we're not gonna make him one.
He is in lore
A thrall.
A thrall, yeah, fourth
I mean, which
generation.
is,
well, no,
think it's
thrall I
fifth.
think is even...
He's a turned
He's
vampire.
a turned vampire. He's a fourth generation vampire. Or rulers, the elder vampires are a third generation vampire. But you will know more about this when you
So
play.
So who is second and you know?
They will have to find out.
Is this
Maybe
like
there
a-
is some information.
Do they have like
that.
a leaderboard?
They don't have a leaderboard.
They don't have a leaderboard.
They don't have a leaderboard.
They don't even know. I don't think they know what they're doing, man. Let's see. We need to found the city. Let's see where to put it. This side, this side. There's so many good spots.
What
fine.
is underground? Nothing, no?
Good question. Nothing.
No,
really.
nothing.
I think
But
we take this
I
spot.
will go as south as possible so we can try to take the...
Well, we can take this as well, but we
Yeah.
can found multiple cities, right?
Yeah.
I think
true.
the spot where the ritual circle is good, but we don't want to be right on top of it because we want to use it. So probably that spot.
Yeah, we can destroy it.
This
soon.
one we're gonna capture.
Yeah.
Very.
We wish.
I'm saying that
hope.
as a full statement, but I don't know. We're gonna take. We're gonna talk to the lost soul though. So the time has come at long last. Unholy procession.
Wow, this is a very specific one.
You may narrate, boy. Go for
Unholy
it.
procession.
Do your
A
narrative
procession
thing.
of a spirit takes shape before you. Yet, the one who leads it does not seem like a lost soul at all. The march advances in two long lines, each ghostly pilgrim clutching a lit candle. All save for one, the figure at the front. Cadaverous and grim, it carries a heavy banner. Its hollow voice calls to you. Mercy, bear my burden, if only for a moment. The condemned man begs you to take its banner and ease its torment. What do? My friend, this is a very specific lost soul. It's a unique one in which, instead of a full quest, you can decide what to do.
Have you considered slapping him?
Yes, you
Is
can.
that
You
an
can.
option?
You kind of.
Can we like
Yeah. Do you? Slap it.
No, we're gonna eat him. Because frankly, that's dope. So we're gonna give him take the banner.
Yes.
Uh,
This is a very unique one because instead of a full quest, you're gonna receive an immediate event after that, in which you have to suffer the consequences of your choices. The condemned banner bearer hands to you the heavy banner. As it grips loosens, it collapses lifeless to the ground. The entire march turns their gaze upon you, and then you feel it. Your very essence is drowned into the banner, seeping away like water into barren soil, vanishing into an unfathomable void. The dead requires the living to lead their unholy possession. You have taken up the mantle of the previous penitent. The course is yours now. You have become the standard bearer of these dreadful processions of souls, and they claim your essence. What will you do? We have a few options, and this is a very cool thing that gives you a random different trait for your ruler each time. And there is a unique option of dialogue. If you are already an undead, you don't have to suffer the consequences of these boys.
I see.
So vampires are protected against this.
But we could kill them.
We could save first. We can kill them, but save first, please.
What do I look like? Like a
No, sorry.
I look like a wuss to
Thomas,
you?
trust me.
Is it a cool battle? Is it worth showing off?
It's a funny thing. It's
Okay,
more
we're gonna
funny
fight
than
them.
cool.
We're gonna fight them.
Save.
Now let's go. We're fighting them. God help us. What did you do?
I told you to save.
We have a save. It's previous turn. That's what's
Okay.
called auto-saving. We're good. Don't worry about it.
This is
What have you done? Okay, fine.
It seems more difficult than it is, as they are just very simple units. But this whole story is based in a Spanish myth called the Santa Compañía.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, so that's the whole point. It's like a whole procession, like boom, 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 boom.
Ah, okay. So they have like single stacks. So they're not that high damage.
No,
but
they
there's
don't
all
make that much
souls.
damage,
Okay.
and but they are very heavy souls.
That is okay. That's gonna be interesting. We're fight them in the hot gates where the numbers count for nothing. Let's see. Send the hound in. That Houndmaster item, by the way, perfect for this this setup.
Yes, let's see.
Very expendable. So you're gonna go front. Then we're gonna get these to the sides.
We'll admit this is a little bit of the. I think it's one of the craziest Lost Soul quests you're gonna find on the whole on the whole system.
I've done barely any of them because every time I tested mostly when they were still ridiculously fast, and I kept being very unlucky.
Yes,
we kept having issues where they kept getting killed or despawned or removed, and I'm like, damn it, I want to fight them.
Well, you should not be able to recruit Lost Souls, I have to say, but there are some very specific situations that you will be able to, like this one.
They're being very cautious. What are you waiting for, boys? You're already dead. How much worse it's gonna get? Fine. So, we have 3 spells. We have the Life Leeching, which is the Strength and Lifesteal one, with the Bloodletting one, bleeding. We have another one here. This is for the Cult of Death as well. This is Death Waltz. This is basically a make a unit go again.
Amazing.
Make sure that they don't have any consequences, so if they're really low health, they can fight fully. So basically get full health, full action points. But also, they will die at the end of the turn, so you are giving them up. But it's very good for like a, hey, this unit is lost and needs to do one last hit, go.
I have to say, my last playthrough that I was playing the Story Realm and so on, I was using that spell all the time.
It's really
wonderful.
It's
super useful.
It could also let you save a unit that otherwise would be lost, because they get resurgence, so.
Yeah, it's a civilian unit class. They are civilians, they were souls that died.
So
but yeah, the stats are maybe a little bit high. Maybe I should put it down a little.
It's fine. Send the dogs in. See? They bark at nothing.
Yes. They're chihuahuas.
So we're gonna line up here. And we're gonna make them come to us. We're gonna get this one in the middle. Do they have a filial? They actually don't. Alright, cool. Wait a second. Oh, they're really slow. Like really slow.
They're civilians.
Ah, okay. I'm not actually sure if they will come to us. Let's find out.
This is a very difficult fight. I'm gonna be impressed if you survive it.
Nah, we're gonna be good. Compared to what we did in the last one, we're good.
You do have a point. But there are so many of them.
There is a lot of them, yeah. But we have a lot of lifesteal, and frankly, we get more powerful when everyone dies, and there's a lot of them.
There is a lot of diet, but Pumbaa!
Yeah, they're gonna die, but I want them to die.
Yeah, okay. Oh, true, because you get powerful.
Yeah, we get the buff. There you go.
Yeah.
Ta-da! So this is basically kind of perfect for us because we want our enemies numerous and weak. That is the best thing you can get as difficult.
They are not that weak. I will admit that I.
Let's see here. So, can we reach with the whip? So this is not that much. We can tank it. Yeah, we can tank that. Whiplash, poison dart. We're gonna whip him.
Oh, lost.
I'm gonna have to assume that the ghosts can't. They can bleed. Let's go.
They can bleed. Wow. They still maintain part of their past life essence.
Yeah, they're just bleeding. They're bleeding essence. Alright, we're gonna try and. Let's see. So they can't really reach me if I go over there. There's only 2 of them that can reach. So I think I'm gonna move these guys all the way to the flank. And then next turn they can charge in, because then we have space for these guys. And these can move up a little bit, because they can't reach me in melee. We can do some pew-pew.
Wouldn't you like to focus on one to take them down?
Yeah, this is the one we're focusing on.
Okay.
Because that's the one that's in range. The rest of them are not actually in range at the moment. And do we want to poke forward? No, I want to charge in next turn. And this one stays here a bit as like the rear guard. I'm gonna bait them a little bit. Let's find out. I love that they all have like the card icon. I think it's because it's a civilian unit.
Yeah.
They don't have undead classification. No, they are like the most simple thing possible. These are literally just, as far as I can tell, they're literally just HP with a hit. Yeah. It's a good thing too, because there's a bloody lot of them.
What do they bleed? Well, if you
Ectoplasm.
Yeah, they bleed life essence. If you start reading what we have been working on the tomes, on this expansion from Blood, maybe you will realize that blood is more than we think it is.
Blood is more.
That more mortal.
It's delicious, in fact.
Wow. Okay, your units take a lot of damage. I am very surprised.
Yeah, we're good. Training bite. You can theoretically mind control them.
There is a chance.
Let's try it. Nope. No luck. But that's okay. we're gonna go murder this one.
Boomba.
Can we shoot them? Let's see, this one is very weakened. We need to thin them out and make sure that they're weak.
Yeah.
That's basically gonna be the way we win this. Alright, I have the one we can move through allies. Excellent. Cannot quite get them all into melee though. Unless I kill this one. Kill this one, then we can move
critical. 2% critical chance. No.
yeah, but it's not enough. It's not enough to kill them. So we're gonna just shoot them. And we can't quite finish them, unfortunately. Smack. You guys stay in the back.
Which spell have you used?
I use the
okay,
one.
yeah.
The one that gives everyone lifesteal.
Yeah. Good idea.
I manually selected you. You could change the battle speed, Senec. We could. But
I am
skip
very
landing.
impressed how you are handling this battle.
It's easy. This one is easy at least. This is
No,
just because this is numbers.
Yeah, but it's heavy numbers.
I mean, you saw last time. That was way worse.
Yeah.
That was the numbers and then the actual difficult
Yeah,
mechanics as
yeah.
well. So this
And
is doable, but we are very low level. That's kind of what's gonna be the problem for us right now.
Right now, what you can do is making that spell that make damage on area, and you kill 2 souls on a go.
That's
if
true.
you want to.
That's true. In fact,
Wow.
we can get the bleed on all of them and then
Yeah.
lifesteal.
Yes.
I think
Well-
that's not a bad idea. It also gets us 2 of them killed, which gets us 2 times Mortal Blessing.
Yes.
So
Wow.
ta-da! Wait, does it not affect her? Why is she not affected?
Not my code. I didn't do that.
Everything is breaking. Everything breaks when you're doing a stream. Anyway,
Now,
um,
this expansion has been a super interesting expansion to work on. We had a little less time than for previous expansion, but we have been able to bring a lot of the content we wanted to bring even more.
honestly, I think in general it's really good. It's just, it's frustrating to get like these little bugs because like this,
Yeah.
I tested this. I've done a full playthrough as a
think-
vampire ruler, and
I
it's
think
still
that's
like
the difference with other expansions. That we're gonna have a few more bugs that we're gonna be fixing for the day 1 patch and all those things. So don't worry, guys
yeah.
and girls. You're gonna receive a very nice.
It's
clean
primarily
version.
so. It's primarily because like normally we're in a bit more polished state when we start streaming. than
Yeah,
this.
totally. Exactly that. Exactly that. I'm
We'll
gonna
make
check
it work.
that I'm not being insulted
Not
Nice.
yet.
in
There we
this Slack because
gonna
I have a leak information or something. So all good. We are all
We're gonna
good.
send
They
these
haven't
ones
catch me.
forward. So we're gonna shield Alexandra a bit
A little
because
bit,
she's gonna get that hit a bit too hard otherwise.
And this one is also gonna fall a little bit in chaos and destruction.
Yeah, they can't
But
really go
but
anywhere
it's,
else.
it's a level 1 unit. You can maybe go up.
I kind of want them to level though, so I think I'm gonna hold them back, and we're gonna run these in instead, because these are expendable.
True, yeah.
Because they can run through.
Totally, yeah. Very well thought. Bonk.
So this is why I really like having
Man.
the I think it's fleeting. It's called light-footed.
Yeah,
Light-footed is one of my
super
favorite traits because it gives you so much flexibility for this sort of
Yeah.
stuff. But the spiders don't have it, so
Bonk, bonk.
close.
That was a 2% hit critical chance. Like,
No, it's higher than that. It's
Okay,
2% extra from the
okay.
the mortal property. Not these guys. The spiders don't have that. Go over there. We're getting through it. That's the terrifying aura.
I am both a metalhead and an artistic soul, my friend. Life
Auti-
is to be
you
enjoyed.
you misspelled autistic.
I don't have that superpower. I have others.
I do. It's alright. Most
Yeah,
of
I
us
know.
do, in fact. That's,
I have the we used to call it a lot autism and the ADHD. We used to call them like distant cousins.
I mean, it's mostly true, unfortunately. But no, we're all a bunch of dorks. I mean,
Yeah, they are.
it's not metal, but yesterday we did go, like, I think like about 20% of the company, no, 15% of the company went to go to see Ghibli music in concert, which was really funny.
It was very nice, I have to say.
It was a
Very,
really
very
good
nice.
time.
It made me want to play again and to write. I don't know, it always happened to me with classical music. When I am hearing to them, it's like, man, I have so many ideas to write, to do things. I'm like, wow.
It's very like inspiring stuff.
Yeah, and tomorrow we have another very nice event. That I'm not going to
Karaoke
spoil, so
nonsense.
you cannot appear there magically.
I don't
trust
know
any of
where. And also it's a private room. Don't worry about it. We're not going to a bar.
you. Imagine. We get assaulted.
We have
but
done that before, but it's not like we're not that known. It's not like people
Well, not
recognize
yet, not
us.
yet. People die for flesh, my friend.
People die for our flesh. For what? I'm sorry. How?
Yeah, that was a very Spanish expression.
That is. I'm gonna be honest. I love your Spanishisms sometimes. They're just wild nonsense. For someone who doesn't know the original.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Don't worry.
You get the same thing the other way around. To be fair, if you like translate like Dutch idioms to English, you also get weird stuff.
What sensitive focus topics?
I don't know. There were sensitive topics. I don't think so.
We're just saying
Don't
that
think there's any
vampires are very well known for being desired. Aren't they?
Are you gonna do that? That's alright, right? Not so good. I became for more clemency. Can the vibrator some touch with enemy by the way during the game? Yes, we can. When we tried earlier, we just failed to mind control them. It's still on cooldown right now. So tragic. We're gonna finish these lost souls off. We should be good. Kill. Get that one. There's still some more over there actually. So we're gonna destroy.
My apologies, Jordi. My apologies.
Why, Jordi? What did he say? That's fair. But anyway, shoot things.
And die.
Where are we right now? I mean, we're gonna be fine. I think we're getting through them now. There is not that much left of them.
Yeah, no, they're falling and we haven't lost
Their
anything.
damage drops off really hard, which is really helping us a lot. I want to kill this one, but I'm worried we'll get hit too much. I think I'm gonna shoot them. Shoot them to weaken them up a bit, kill one more. Reduce the damage. Ah, perfect. Get the expendable guys. That's epic. Are the spells for the vampire hitters to change their form into a bat or something else? I don't think there's a bat transformation. I know for a fact Lewis tried that. But unfortunately, transformation effects on the rulers gets very iffy. There's a lot of code relying on it. Relying on the ruler's presence. If you transform them, technically the unit dies. And there's a bunch of code that just says like, you now lose the game instantly. Because the hero's not there and we can't find them, so you definitely lost. Or some weird stuff like that. It's theoretically possible, but it's just hard to use case. There are skills to summon bats and that sort of thing though. That we absolutely have. Why are they not healing? They should heal from this. Ah. They heal a little bit actually. I mean, you might note these guys are souped up. They're at maximum mortal blessings. They have like a solid 130
crazy
health right now. They are tanky.
Yeah, now we see the power of mortal blessing.
It's very good. Spoiler. Let's bite these guys.
Chomp.
So you can't mind control them when they're out of control. I never noticed that. If they're fleeing, you can't do that.
How free we are.
The souls are
without
dispersing.
not losing one unit. Am I right? Yeah.
I think we lost one of these, but they respawned.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
But we're good. Like we're this is the sort of battle that we're really good at. It was just block the passageway. We have a lot of control over their movement. We're gonna be good.
We saw it.
But we now have a terrifying aura, which is quite good. So that's nice to have because she is, in the end, a warrior. She's gonna be in the front line, and we can lean into that.
Nice.
Speaking of leaning into that, our first skill. So last time we picked Nightsworn. Because with the idea being that it inflicts status effects and doom bats are nice, cute creatures to have. I think we only used them in one battle because unfortunately after that we got bodied. Let's see, what do we have here? We have this. Desecration is good. So this one I really like because this one is just blow up a corpse and damage everyone. And if there's a lot of corpses around, very nice. You also get a zombie, which is just extra expendable stuff. Dreadful is fun. Dreadful might be fun to do. And Hemomancer. So the Hemomancer, the blood vampire line is very much just very direct. Very much like just pure power. Vampiric power, vampire, like lifesteal stuff. This is just you damage yourself, you get a lot more health, a lot more damage, sorry.
Quite interesting.
But your next attack deals 50% damage. I kind of like the idea of this because we will have a huge health pool. We can make her into just this monstrosity in the front line.
Yes. What do you get with Dreadful and Desecrator?
So Desecrator is you can blow up a corpse and you get a zombie.
Nice.
Dreadful is you inflict torment at range.
I think we're gonna have already a lot of expendable units on the map. I think.
Yeah.
The Hemomancers looks like a wonderful.
I think this looks fun. Let's do that. And it gives her a bit of lifesteal as well. Nice. We're gonna need to get her more though. We definitely need even more lifesteal if we can get away with it. We're gonna get dominated because we want to do that for our trait. Actually, we should get Drain Familiar, because that's more chance to heal. We can grab an expendable unit, heal, keep her
Yes,
alive.
you want the last one to be able to recruit the units.
Yes, I think so. We're gonna get those two.
Yeah.
And
we have
we
an
still have
extra
one
one.
more point
Yeah.
because we leveled up a lot.
We are cool as fuck.
We are cool. Let's see. I think we're gonna go down this path.
Yes.
So we can. So here's the thing we can do, right?
Huh.
We can do this one, which means we can do the bite a lot more often. However, making it bypass,
We get the
and then we
Hemamancer
buff it.
advantage. Yes.
So
I
we
agree.
get a 33% damage. It becomes 45 or something like that, and then it bypasses all defenses. It will hurt a lot. But we probably actually we don't want that, because then the unit dies. We don't want to do that. I think we're gonna go down to Deep Hunger. Either that or just basic stats. Basic stats is very good. Actually, let's do Staggering Bite. Staggering Bite is useful. Because it makes the bite like basically a shock attack, so you can move Retaliation's defense mode.
Nice.
Which, considering we're using the whip, is going to be a good bit of utility to have.
Yes, it is.
Alright.
Shall we put here our little outpost?
Yeah, we're going to put the outpost down here, I think. I don't think we want this exact province. We want this one, ideally.
Why?
So the reason why is because the provinces that have nodes in them, you can put better improvements into. But the one that the province itself is in, is you can't upgrade.
Yeah.
So it's a bit counterintuitive to do that, but it is what.
No, it makes sense.
That is the most optimized way to do it. You don't have to do it that way, but it works.
Okay.
A stone spirit. Something blood from a stone.
I'm gonna read a little bit the chat.
Take them with us. Oh, here's a Deathstalker. Look at this beauty. I'm very glad that they updated this one to be like a proper classic rogue.
Yeah.
We had a bit of work in progress version of this, which was a bit more culty. But I really like just the classic assassin look. So real quick, because people have been wanting to know how this unit works. Yeah, people say, show the tier 3. That's what we're doing. Unless it's cheap. Very confused. Anyway, the Deathstalker. This is the tier 3 of the Cult of Death. It's a fighter, as you might notice, which is not as descriptive as you might expect. It's basically because it is more... it didn't quite fit another role. Originally I intended maybe making it a skirmisher, but then I have to give it a ranged attack, and it just didn't feel right.
Yeah.
I didn't want to give them like a throwing knife or whatever. It just felt like it loaded stuff. So how these work? They just have a nice melee strike that does decaying. It's quite powerful. It's double decaying. It's a good general hit. It's just a go in there, get them. However, that's not their main feature. Their main feature is they have an ability called Deathstalk. This is basically a jump. So they pick an enemy unit, they knock them out of the way, take their position, and they do extra damage based on the amount of lost health on the target. So thus, the more damage the enemy is, they're really good at finishing them off. Then, in addition to that, they have some abilities interacting with the Mortal Blessing. So, on kill, they get one more Mortal Blessing than normal, so they build them up way faster. And they have Fatebringer. They do more damage for each stack of Mortal Blessing they have. So, in addition to the actual survivability you normally get and the crit chance, they get damage as well. So, this unit can get quite sturdy.
Yeah, 50% more damage.
So, they're assassins. They are meant to be on the battlefield and wait for the right chance, and then you leap them in there, finish something off, and get them. Does that stack with Blades of Decay? I'm fairly certain it would. Actually, not 100% certain, because I think the modifiers are based on a priority system. This should be highest priority, thus this should override Blades of Decay, I think. The Decay, at least. But I'm not 100% perfectly certain on that, because that's a very specific interaction, and I cannot say that with absolute certainty. Blood Drinking Blades is done. We can't.
Do you already show the blood cultists?
We did.
Damn, you don't have anything else.
We're gonna get Sanguine Focus for now.
But
We're still gonna get blood cultists as well, though. To be fair, but we can't get tier 2 yet. So, Origin Upkeep. We're gonna get that later, but we don't need it yet.
We don't have it yet.
The Obelisk is done, so you'll see we have a bunch more mana
Bam.
and a bunch of stability. This lets us like tide over early on. That's quite good. And then we have the next step, which is the Crypt Temple. This is just even more stability and mana. But there's 2 more structures you can build with them. But first, we're going to go to tier 2. And I think we're going to build... What do we need here? We don't really need anything, but I think we should keep building units at least. I think we'll build another scout and send the other way.
Why not?
See if there's any pickups to grab.
Yes.
Thankfully, we have a lot of mana, so we can actually afford our enchantments early on. So it's a nice benefit we have. So getting that like early hero into the crypt is actually quite nice.
Can
for
you
us.
explain again for a second the interaction between the tyranny culture and the free cities? Very fast, because you have
Sure.
already explained it today.
Yeah, TLDR for what they do is they any heroes they slay, they go into the prison, and for every hero in the prison, they get a bonus to the allegiance with the city. So very simply, how it works is the more prisoners of the city you have, the more allegiance they get towards you, the cheaper it becomes to make peace with them, and then once they're at peace, you have more allegiance because you have more heroes with them. And having any of those counts as a Whispering Stone.
Correct.
And they have a spell to turn all that allegiance into extra income. For when you like have capped out on the allegiance and you still want to make use of it.
We don't see any more heroes on the map, I see.
But when we can get more, we can go in here.
Yeah, we will.
We killed one of theirs over here. That's how we got the first one.
Yeah. Maybe we should do.
We will. We're first going to get that infestation over there
cool,
because
cool,
we need resources. And right now I'm just poking around the corner, seeing what's there. It's a very interesting generation. So many mountains on this map.
Yeah, that's very cool.
It's because it's a, I think it's a land map. I made it a land map because it's the default setting for this one. Which I normally don't play on land maps. So it's an interesting
combination, yeah.
Interesting layout to deal with. We have a different understanding of lots of mana. Hey, listen. For turn 15, that's a decent amount of mana. Especially considering that we have several summons already.
Yep.
Alright, let's get the Deathstalker over here. I kind of want them in for this battle. I kind of want them in for the banner. But I'm a bit worried. We need to make sure that we want the spider in this stack.
Wow.
No, the elemental. Because both of these can evolve. So the extra ranks are going to be more valuable.
Yeah.
So we want that. We're going to want this guy over here.
Yeah, and I feel the second stack is going to attack you in a moment, no?
Yeah, they will. But then there's only going to be us to do those 4. If they attack us, it's just... Like you can see here, it's highlighted.
Yeah.
It's only going to be us.
Okay.
So we should be okay then. This hero... Is that unguarded? There's no way.
There is a possibility. No.
There's...
Not big enough.
How are these stealthed? What are they hiding in? Desolate?
I think in the corner. They are hiding in the corner.
Yeah, I wonder how they're in... Oh, it's
when you
probably
get
just vision.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's literally just outside of vision.
Yeah,
I didn't notice. That's why. I'm a fool. Yo, that looks cool. That's the old ruins, but that's so cool in ice. Look at that.
Yeah.
With a polar bear in it. That's awesome. Alright. You're gonna scout the underground real quick.
Yeah, we've been
See if
here.
there's anything more. Yeah, there might be something on the left here. I wanna check. That was very noisy. I'm sorry.
No,
Apologies
not at
about
all. You know I am the noisy one on this relationship. Don't worry.
I was more worried about the stream mic. It's like, oh boy. This is why you normally don't do this. Let's see. We can build the foundation again. I think that's going to be the way. We have the mana, we have the resources. We should just do it. I want to do the blood altar as well, actually. We have a farm, but there's no place to put it yet. We need to grow a bit more. The stronghold requires 10. We're not going to get to 10 yet. Castle foundation, let's go. Then we have 2 new units. We have the Death Guard and the Mortalist.
Finally.
Death Guard. This is similar to the Tyrant Guard. They're quite similar in role still. But the big difference is that they don't have the immobilize and then the defense effect. However, the Death Guard instead have Deathly Vitality. And this is to put it very simply, it's a heal that they do themselves that puts them in defense mode. And this makes them extremely sturdy. These units are like a brick of health that you put in the way. So what happens is, you get lots of Mortal Blessing, they get lots of health. Then whenever they get damaged, you use this, heal up a whole lot, put them in defense mode, and they keep bothering the enemy. That's what they're for. Then the Mortalist. This one is it's a variation on the Warlock, basically. They're quite similar, but a bit different. The Mortalist, primarily, it is more mobile, because its ability is not full action.
Yes.
So its main ability, this has been renamed already, I fixed this, it was old name. But the K-Bolts, they just do damage. However, they have an ability called Death Hex. This is a single action, it's a jump targeter, so you just put on an enemy, then another enemy gets affected as well. How this works is, it inflicts Decaying, but it also inflicts Life Seed, which is a status effect you might have seen before, but it was quite rare before, so we're just using it, because it's cool, and it's very appropriate. This lets them function as a sort of support for you, because when the target dies, units on your side heal. Basically this means you can use this unit to keep your units alive by damaging the enemy, murder them, get lots of bonus out of it. So we're gonna get one of these because we kind of need that right now for our fodder. Do we have a crit signature skill like the giants and the dragons and giants have? I'm fairly certain one of the later blood pattern ones is critical chance.
Perfect.
There's one that gives you lots of speed, and the whole theming is like speed, so it's critical hits and movement speed, I think.
Huh.
They are jumping us.
Perfect.
It's a mimic. I think we can just alter.
Yeah,
this.
we can
take.
most of us are first level.
The curse holds through, but that's okay. We don't need the stone.
Yeah.
They can't bleed anyway. We don't want them. Nothing to be drunk from them.
Ooh.
Do you think like vampires have like a very very messed up version of whiskey on the rocks, and it's just like a rock elemental and there's pour blood on it?
What do you think is there?
Absolutely, of course. It's vampires. Decadence is like half their point. I want to poke this.
Yeah, I think it's a moment to fight, and after that you get the thing, so you can bring the stalker.
I want to yoink that banner. Can we do the fight? Yeah, we can do the fight. You know what? Survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fittest.
That's fine. Survival of the fittest. It's all good. You die.
We didn't like them.
We didn't like them anyway.
Ooh, nice. The bumper spider mount. On point.
I mean, I'm not a fan of spiders, but
the other hero.
We're gonna put it on a second hero. Yeah. We're gonna give them a spider mount. We gotta. It's the law.
Is the law.
It's the law. I am the law.
Okay, family. You've been talking a lot about vampires and so on, other expansions. My question is, what kind of vampires are you gonna create for this DLC?
I just want to say, we're scouting with a hero. Look at this beautiful.
I am blessed.
I am blessed.
Dale.
So we'll get to the response to that. But first, you're gonna have to do more narration.
No! What happened? Well, it's the most uncanny lost soul I've ever seen. My goodness, he's ugly as hell. Like, imagine that appears to do. Like,
do you know why he's lost? Because he's not looking in the right place.
Well, I mean, I think he's looking everywhere.
He's keeping an eye out.
Yeah, he's keeping an eye out. It's biblically accurate lost souls. Anyway, dethroned. A spirit appears before you, Olmec the philosopher, babbling and failing in fury. Its voices rises into a bitter rant. Cursed be she, may her skin fester and poison her blood. May her bile burn her from within. She wanted me there, for she coveted my kingdom, and now I am dead, and my kingdom is hers. Know this, the one who reigns in Bullerthorn is not the rightful ruler. I will not depart this. Oh my God! I don't see anything. I will not depart this world until I have my revenge.
I think you're just being discombobulated by the sight.
Yeah. I couldn't pay any attention.
The majesty of this lost soul, this absolute creature. It's bloody beautiful.
What a perfect chance to go kill our friend and neighbor.
I had to giggle a bit. Someone's just like cursed soul indeed, and it just killed me a bit. It's very funny. Can we keep this model in game? To keep it real, this is one of those modularity issues that shows up randomly from time to time, because it's one of those settings where like something isn't hidden correctly, and it's just probably a very combination of stuff.
Give it a save so we can send it to our friend.
There will be a save anyway, but yeah, we'll make one. However, we will execute the revenge because we want to kill Bullerton anyway.
It's perfect.
Because I think Bullerton is the city up here.
Yes.
Oh no, that's not.
It's the one down.
That's
also
the
hate
first
us,
one.
so.
Do we say no? Do we do it?
I will go for it. We're gonna have to kill them anyway.
We have 25 turns to get up there. It's gonna be rough.
Your choice. You know better tactically. I don't mind.
Let's do it. Let's kill the halflings. Look at this. Look at these creatures. They don't deserve to live.
Look at the boy.
They don't deserve it. I think that the lost soul actually was just salty about being born like one of those. It's like, oh man, I don't want that, man. Can you end the entire existence, please? Just make it. Just put an end to it. Hunger's End. Expand. Ooh. Oh, we can reach the magic material all the way. That's
nice.
We're gonna yoink that. Let's do that.
Bonk.
We haven't cleared it yet, but we're gonna.
We will.
That's super pretty doable. That's not difficult at all. We just need an army.
Yeah. Remember, we're gonna start killing heroes. It may be a good moment to get
I picked it already.
Ah, perfect.
Haha.
And we also have the Whisperies.
Very clever people.
Yes,
we can get this one though.
Yeah. Perfect for now.
Yeah, we can. Let's do it. It's it's a very limited skill for like expansion, but we are expanding. Can I?
Yes.
Can I poke into the next? I can barely.
Yes.
Ta-da! Boop.
Okay, curse all the throne in the face. What about pirate vampires? Crucial indeed. Got a bit to the face.
Hello, Zalatour.
Can we keep it?
It followed me home. Can I keep it? Discover another ruler while concealed. I forgot this was a thing. It's a very niche interaction. It can happen.
I do
Because our
have it.
scouts are very like
Yeah.
stealthy. We will remain concealed. We
Yeah.
will not reveal ourselves to 10.5. Because he is scary. 10.5 is a rude boy. We don't like him. He's also a summoner. He already has T-Freeze. Oh crap. Then I woke. Then the auto move took us out of the forest. I forgot.
It's okay.
It's fine. Hello, 10.5. I would give you a compliment, but I'll just say nice thighs and then leave.
Maybe we should not
It's
go
fi-
down anymore because a war party was sent to us. Just
I
mention.
just wanna. I should have gone with thighs to beat you. It could have been so good. It would have been so funny.
Well, we got it. We got it.
Aww. I hope he's Eldritch. Anyway, we're gonna go poke down here and grab this.
Yes, for sure.
Yoink. So that's pretty good. We got the first rank on this boy, which is obviously nice because their XP is quite a lot higher.
Yeah.
It's a little bit sturdier, and we have some elites here already. This boy's a champion already, so it's
Super
quite
nice.
good.
Yeah.
So against the sprint, nice. I'm pretty
The
happy with
spider is almost there.
that. Actually, yeah.
Two more.
Wow,
I
it's
think.
good. Actually, that went fast.
Yeah.
Only 16. Okay, we might be able to get it. I'm just, you know, for a fact, by the way, next battle they die, right?
Yeah.
You know how this goes.
Of course.
We're gonna head more north, indeed. Let's go that way. I keep forgetting I can do the group select now. It's a thing.
Yeah.
I should remember to do that. I want to get into the habit of doing that.
You'll get
It's so
some
much
time.
nicer. Let's have a quick poke around. Still good. And I always manual scout. I should just not do that. Okay.
Okay, we were talking about vampires. I know we're gonna do for sure some. We're gonna see some Van Helsing. We're gonna see some Nosferatu. We're gonna see some old Bram Stoker. We're gonna see some Vampire Hunter. But anyone is gonna do something
Die right after evolving.
unique?
Real. They're gonna absolutely die right after evolving. I know how this goes.
Such an existence. But what healing ritual doesn't have its side effects?
Zombie is good.
There is also a grim yet satisfying efficiency.
I like
Do-
this one, but we won't have enough souls yet, so we're
That's
gonna
the
wait for a
thing.
little bit. We're gonna first get the other one. Because we won't have enough souls to
Yeah,
swap
I don't
out to
always
use
go
it.
for that one when I go Necromancer. Sometimes I prefer just to wait for the one of level 3.
That's true. You could.
Remember to give your hero.
Here's the mausoleum. This is the unique improvement. It needs an abundant sacrifice, obviously, but it gives us a lot of knowledge, potentially. So it's a good upgrade. For now, a soul well. This needs conduits, so a soul well won't combo with that.
Holy Vampire. Well, yeah, like a priest, no? Like we don't
I
have
think
priest
we
clothes.
should get the abattoir relatively early, because we're gonna be very happily converting them.
Underground Vampire Dungeon, in fact,
Vampire
is a very interesting idea.
Library first. Which one?
Underground Vampire Dungeon.
Actually, that would work. That would absolutely work.
Yeah, that's a great idea. In fact, Vampire doesn't receive the damage from being in the light when they are
Actually,
underground,
let's go.
so they are almost as powerful as when they are in Sunless.
I mean, you've made a mole vampire for the story realm, right? Clearly.
I'm not a mole vampire, but I did a Parnas. I did a whole like court vampire. Which court is underground? Under a
It's,
crypt.
Rudolph made the story realm, right? The main
Yes.
It's. I have not gotten to play it yet, but
It's
I know
wonderful.
for a fact it's basically a dating sim, and that's gonna
Don't
make
spoil the
some
boy.
very particular people very happy.
Yeah,
I'm
let
not
them
saying
enjoy.
how. I'm just saying that you can pick your husband or waifu and
Yeah.
get killed.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Look at this boy. Look at this gentleman.
What do we have here?
Hello, Necessus. We want to be friends. I like you.
What a nice boy.
Necessus is pretty.
Yeah, the Alucard style with the floating daggers. The floating daggers look amazing too. I really like them.
Where is
A
Necessus?
bloodthirsty rampaging lizard vampire.
Yes. Sold.
You
Next
gotta
question.
We gotta say we didn't end up doing vampire werewolf because you kind of do it now
you can
with the
absolutely do
form. Yeah.
It's more that we didn't do werewolf as a thing because it's
Yeah.
it's a whole different trope, and it just we wouldn't quite do it justice by just throwing it in there right now. Maybe someday you could do it as a thing, but
Yeah.
it would be more of its like it would be a more primal theme, you know, like
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
like an animal themed update. Let's auto it and see if it
Yeah,
works.
let's see,
It
we
probably
are
won't,
lucky.
but
No.
because the spider will die.
Ole!
Whoa.
Vampire
Bueno.
insectoids are just mosquitoes. I deeply agree. Like
What
in
do
the
we
darkest dungeon.
That's a bow and a half.
Diablo.
That's excellent.
Okay, now we need a ranger.
We need
And
a
remember
ranger.
to give the other hero the mount.
Oh, the vampire spider mount. I was like, what was I
You can
seeing
change it from there.
there? Oh, right, you can do it from there.
Not anymore.
There's so many like there's some of these
Yeah.
buttons that I just
It's
don't
very nice
use
that we
a
have
lot.
so many shortcuts. Like it makes
But when we lose our cool undead.
your choice.
But I mean,
Yeah, it looks amazing.
It's
I,
still
I
a good
really like that
choice.
unit.
we're gonna do it. It's too good to not do. Look at him go, and he gets underground walk. Actually, I think it's tunnel walk with the spider.
What the hell?
Hey, look, can raid it by frogs. That's funny.
What else?
No, right. We already seen this. Go down there.
You will get some romance. You will get some romance in the game.
The mortalist. Can I stack enough up here to fight? No. We'll go down here. Let's give another poke. Let's poke these boys.
Diablo.
They fled.
Well, they're okay. You wanna try again so they
I
get
don't trust it.
experience?
I don't trust it. Knowing my luck, we have to make sure they live.
I think no, they are alive for sure. They will just be
Oh, they'll be next to the battle, right?
yeah, but
I
they
keep
won't
forgetting.
get.
I don't have my units fleet
Okay,
at
it's
all.
okay, but they will probably also not get that much experience.
We can show the Deathstalkers jumping on people. It'd be
True.
cool. Send in the dog. Heavy dog. Nom. Go forth. What is that? Oh, that's the unblockable damage. I see. Train familiar. We can do. I could have eaten the dogs.
Thomas, you talked last stream about opening up weapon choices for classes. Can a Spellblade now equip skirmisher weapons? I don't think it's still there, no?
Yeah, they can.
They can? Oh,
I'm fairly certain they can.
Oh.
I think that actually Spellblades. I think especially already could. I'm not actually sure, but I'm fairly certain they can do it now at least. Yes.
yeah, Dreadhen Aurix. Welcome to the internet. Take a look around.
We did that one at karaoke a few weeks ago actually.
Yes.
You can go forward. Deathstalkers. I want them in a good position to like jump something. So there. Those bats, sneaky little buggers.
I don't think the Deathstalker get universal camouflage, is it?
Good question. Do they? I don't think I gave them that.
No.
No, they don't have actual camouflage. Which I could have
Cool
done.
idea.
I didn't really calculate it in because individual camouflage is not as useful. The
Yeah.
culture as a whole has a spell to give everyone camouflage, but the unit itself does not have enhanced camouflage.
Yeah.
But honestly,
Why not?
maybe they could. Might be cool for flavor. But it's a balance thing. I can't say that.
Yeah.
Really do that. I'd have to give that a proper look. Dead.
Nice.
And frankly, they have like always some stuff going for them, so they're gonna be okay. Let's see. You need to go forward. Do I lifesteal?
Usually I do that with the archers because they are usually on the back and they can take the hit.
I was gonna take it on them. I can
Yeah.
deal with it.
If
can
you also
suffer.
do this, you
We
may
could, but that's only the first attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you can do a bite.
Exactly.
Yeah, when you kill them for sure.
Let's do it. Why not?
Oh.
That looks dope, though. That's a cool effect.
Yeah.
And then we go forward, and then we eat them. And because it does more damage, we also heal more because we heal for 50% of the damage we deal. So, nom. The math on that does not seem correct. Oh, it's decaying. We have 2 decaying. It's 50% reduced. That's why it's so little. Tragic. For us. Sprinting. Go. Bye. Just to bother the mages. Unfortunately, I have decaying, so we're gonna lose some stuff, but we'll be alright. As long as it's the ones we can afford
Yeah.
to lose. And can you already jump on them? They could, but it wouldn't kill them. We can just do a regular attack even. We don't need to jump these. We're gonna jump once the back.
Nice.
Let's see what that looks like.
They got a bit confused with the stairs, but they made it.
As you can see, they got a kill, so they get double the Mortal Blessing. So they're already at 5, but as you'll note, everyone else said like 3. So they get more. It's also because I think Mortal Blessing, if I remember, inherently gives you +1 if you make the kill. Power from Death. Yeah, if you make the killing blow, you get 1 more. So that's why they get 3 from it, effectively. Which is very good. I'm gonna make this unit move back, because I don't want them to die. That would be very unfortunate right now. In an emergency, I can give them Death Waltz. Actually, let's use Death Waltz. Yeah, let's use Death Waltz. Let's go. So, then these can run in, do a proper charge.
Bonk.
Smack. Excellent. And then die, and then give everyone a buff.
Wolf.
Beautiful. I'm a bit worried about this one. It'll be okay. They're hitting our expendable boys. We're all good. We're happy.
But we're running out of expendable boys.
It's fine. We have more. That's why they're expendable. More word and what things they. Yeah, I mean, yes.
They're saying horrible things, yeah.
They're saying horrible things. What are they saying? That the giants throw goblins. Epic. Epic.
They're asking us to make karaoke.
I mean, that is actually. You know what? No, I rescind my statement. They are asking for horrible things.
Bomb.
Whip them. Whip. Alexander is like elevated right now. It's interesting. Alright. Yeah, we are getting into trouble a little bit. Can we make it? We can reach them. So we're gonna hit them.
It would be way more interesting to hit the other ones, but yeah, we can't.
Yeah, we can't.
Wow, the
but
damage.
Here's what we do.
We should be okay. Yeah.
Because it's fun. Bleeding.
We have a lot of mana.
Now they're bleeding, which means I think we do more damage to them because we
was
have
not
the blood
enough.
blades, right? Let's see. Oh no, we don't have that cast yet. No, we do.
Yeah.
When you hit targets with bleeding, you heal. Right? It's not the one that does more damage yet. Well, we're gonna jump on them anyway. That is so much cooler than I thought that looked. I've only seen the work in progress of that. They actually have a proper lead for like that smash into the ground. That's cool.
It looks super nice.
That's super dope. I am pleased.
Is there a way to bump less resurgence to full resurgence? No. No?
I mean, if you have a different source of resurgence, it would overtake it. It's a lower priority.
Yeah.
But resurgence is not a common property that you can get. So you need something that does that. Let's see.
One less.
Wait, the chariot is gone.
The chariot got scared and ran by itself.
We are absolutely cursed today. It's not our day. That's okay. Let's have these guys kill them because it's cool. Shank them. Yeah, Mortalists, or not Mortalists, the Deathstalkers are very much a like, you don't want to make a full army out of them. I mean, I guess you could, but it's really nice to just have 1 or 2 of them around. Because they're really good at like, jumping on something that's low health, because they can always reach it with the jump. And then, obviously, they do a lot of damage to them. So they're really liable to finish stuff off, especially if they're buffed up. We're gonna get the chambers, I think, at the moment, because we don't have a prison yet. I want the forge as well.
We will have prisoners very soon, eh?
Yeah, we will actually. We don't right now.
But in a moment, like, they have already sent a war thing, and we are going to go for a...
Wait, did they actually send an army?
Yeah, they sent it on the left. So
with these guys,
yeah,
we are right, that's true.
Yeah,
yeah, they're occupying our manor.
Yeah.
All manner of stuff. Sanguine Focus. That's the bleeding inflict for the mages. That's converting thralls. Right, yeah, because we have now undead, we can actually convert thralls to souls and souls to thralls.
Nice.
Which is quite nice. We don't have enough yet, but
yeah.
Let's just do the arcane focus. We have enough mana, we can afford to. This is all good. It's a bounty, we don't care about that. And we are well on the way. Very good. That's just not good.
Another one.
Yes.
You didn't pass the turn.
Show us the emballed hero spells. Oh, right. We have a... What, sorry?
You didn't finish the turn.
Oh, right, of course. My bad. Show the emballed hero spells. I will, actually. Something about architects in particular. What is the question? I would like to see the high models we work to compared to new models like architects. If we update cultures, we obviously update them. High is serviceable. We're not gonna like. It's not a high emergency to fix it. Not pun intended, but you know, there it is. That was it. Thomas, did you guys ever think about adding boss content to the map? Something like a single entity that's super powerful, has certain mechanics, and takes a lot of stacks to beat. We sort of have that in Giant Kings. We have a bunch of stuff like that.
Yes.
That is the dwelling kind of works like that, but also there is some of the regions that have like really powerful enemies in them.
Yeah. It's always very cool things to do, but at the end the system has limitations, and it's not that easy to achieve that kind of thing.
We could do
But
that.
we had some things in mind, let's say that.
Action economy is a difficult thing to deal with.
Even movement economy will already be...
Sanguine focus.
Oh!
Now they're red. They're red now, that's my attack.
It looks
Outstanding.
amazing.
Yeah, we don't think we have the Morbid Blessing build, but I'll just show it in the tome here. Because someone asked about it.
More
so
chariot option? You just got the chariot!
there is more chariot options. You can give them skeleton horses if you want.
True.
That's tyranny, that's the wrong one.
How can we get rid of Sunless Terrain when fighting against vampire? Terraforming.
There they are.
Any terraforming spell should be affecting the Sunless lands.
Yep. So the strategic spell for the using the Morbid Blessing is the Morbid Blessing. Wow, the Embalmed Sacrifice is Morbid Sacrifice. This spell basically gives you like an area, so multiple armies it can affect. Heals them to full, gives them camouflage for 3 turns, gives them morale for the next combat, and gives them max XP for the next combat. It is quite powerful, but it has a high cost in that it costs a body. So you need to have those or stockpile or save them up for this. But it can give you like a nice punch when you're going in for an offensive or when you need to save an army. Whatever you want to do. Lenin as an Elder Vampire. That's actually pretty good. I like that. You can do that. That'd be funny for you.
Ooh, nice.
We should call this Lemonading. Lemonading. Prospering Governor, sure, why not? It's the only one we have right now. And we're gonna get the magic material immediately. Get the research because we want to make sure research goes pretty fast.
I agree.
Because
I would love to see some cool tomes.
I'm hoping to get there.
When you show the Tome of Torment?
I've shown it, but I haven't shown all the stuff in it.
No, but when you unlock it, did you unlock it in the previous game?
No, we didn't get that far.
Just leave the voice acting. It's a wonderful one. Like the voice actress have done crazy.
We can show a little bit of it because it is. We're gonna have to round off the stream now anyway. This time we're not gonna go further than last time.
Yes.
So let's make a quick save as well for it. Like, woo, ta-da, and then we shall show you the Tome of Torment because it's 4 o'clock. Death Diary should be live, and I'm fairly certain this one is the one on tomes. So that should be good.
Now you can check yourself.
So you can check it yourself. However, we're gonna go and show you the Tome of Torment because the Tome of Torment is cool, and I'm fairly certain it's gonna be in the Death Diary. So I'm gonna show some. This is the Tome of Torment. Tome of Torment is like Lewis would explain much better than that, but it is effectively most of it's about morale. Like it's about morale and a bit of like interdicting enemy actions. So Torment itself, how it works is it triggers whenever an enemy takes an action and then it goes away. So, or then it loses a stack. So it's basically like the more the enemy tries to act, the more bad it gets.
Yep.
We had some Torment last time, but we had the Torment effect last time, but not the
Yeah.
Tome, so we didn't show it. So this inflicts Torment. Nice, cool. Agonize is cool. This is basically just you give Torment. So this is a really powerful spell.
Yes.
You put this on an enemy stack that's like out of position, like they're setting up somewhere else, and they just get a lot of damage. They get Torment, and they'll just get whittled down on the way to you because they have to get through all the Torment and activate their actions. Painbound. This is a pretty interesting one. So if you're tanky, which we are, for example, this is a really nice one because it's like it means that we can take hits and get a bit of a positive
morale
effect out of it.
and random positive effects.
Yes, it's the buffs.
But those are amazing.
The Basilica, by the way, this structure looks awesome.
Yeah.
I wish I could show it right now, but it's really pretty.
We'll get there.
The Lens of Anguish, city structure, casting points, buffs. It's nice. It's just a good city structure, the buff stuff.
Yeah.
The Painbringer, I know
You
people
can
have
go
been
to
asking
units.
for this, so we're gonna show it properly because I know someone's gonna be like we've been teasing it a little bit. Let's show it properly. Where is my Painbringer?
There.
Painbringer, the bringer of pain. Now, I want to see it in different form. Let's see if this all works. They keep the hood on. Oh, there, Orc. There we go. Painbringer. This is a mythic unit. They have a draining strike, so it's a cultural mythic unit, I think. They do or racial, sorry. They do rect to race. They're not for my culture. They have a draining strike, so they steal hit points. Nice. They keep themselves alive. Very nice. The tormenting lash. This inflicts torment on the enemy. Obviously quite good. Torment, as we've established, is a pretty good effect. It has inherently flanker, hyper awareness, so it can't itself get flanked, and more retaliation. So they're really good at jumping in there and staying there. And Shadow Step lets them just jump forward quite far. Really good all-round like flanker unit. I actually didn't realize it was like a flanker type. That's kind of cool. You can make that work. And the lash is ranged, so it's effectively like a mythic skirmisher type unit. Gameplay is the lesbian catnip. I mean, yeah, that's the right thing, absolutely. Anyway, because I don't want to give people a heart attack this time. Oh, we got some blood glass. Ta-da! Very nice. I actually don't know what sort of enchantments we get out of that. We'll find out next time.
I do.
I know it's necromancy stuff, but we'll find out. Can we get the dress? The dress of the Painbringer, I think that's one we use. I actually don't know.
Me neither.
See if I recognize it real quick. I think that's one you can have, but modified. I'm not sure.
Not
I
really
cannot
sure.
say for sure.
Yeah.
I do not dare say. Would be cool, but not something I can say. Cooldown 0. Is that true? Wait, can she teleport every turn? That's insane if she can. I keep closing it. I'm foolish. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Shadow Step, well, it's a tier
I'm not
4
sure.
unit.
Considering how today has gone, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it's safe to say it's actually 0. It probably is, but it might be some display bug or whatever nonsense. Because apparently we are cursed today. Our build is not happy. But that will be. Let's do our.
That will be all.
Ta-da. So thank you very much for watching today. It's a bit chaotic today, unfortunately. Next time will be a lot cleaner times. But thank you very much for watching. Today there will be a dev diary that should be live about now, about the tomes, as far as I'm aware, the tomes from the DLC, written by Lewis. Then we will obviously be back next week, and we'll continue on with this playthrough, and hopefully we'll also get to Torment, get to more Lost Souls stuff, show off more of the really cool stuff that's around.
Yes.
Because there's a lot to show, and this week we had a bit of jank, so.
Chaos and Destruction. Give your fans one last look with a very good glasses.
Chaos and Destruction. And there you go. Got a bit of a weird John Lennon vibe. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Kind of like it, huh? True.
But the DDD, yes. Thrones of Blood releasing November 11th. Hope that you will enjoy it when it does. The Gargoyle patch comes out alongside it with the Dark Culture in it and that sort of stuff that we've been showing off. Plenty to enjoy, plenty blood to drink.
Yeah.
And hopefully good times to be had. Thank you very much for joining us today. I hope it was a good time.
A pleasure.
And we'll see you next time.
Take
Have a good
care.
evening, everyone.